Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 24th. YouTube, as usual, likes playing a game with me. I swear to God, I'm gonna start having to submit blood samples before they actually let me turn my stream on every single night. It's like I have to jump through more hoops. So let's just send good vibes, everybody, to YouTube. Let's change it, right? But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But, Alban, hello. Nunya, hello. April, welcome. Hope you're having fun at the beach. MK, hello. Kiko, hello. And Lucretia, hello. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Superior SSLA, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You changed your name, but welcome. Jax, hello. Thank you for being here. And Judy, welcome. Andrea, hello. Like I said, we're going to get started in a minute. Everybody, just so everybody knows, I don't have any mods tonight again. So that should be, that'll go back to normal tomorrow night, but just for tonight. So everybody did a great job last night, but just be patient with me. I'm all on my lonesome here tonight. So it's just me. But let's get started. And we're going to jump right in here with some questions. But let's see here. What we have for questions. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how is W feeling? Ace of Pentacles, wanting to make an offer here. Three of Wands, waiting though. Waiting energy. I don't know, everybody gets this. It's like there's this like in-between energy. It's come up in almost every single reading that I've been doing. The good news is I've done like half the readings for next week. And I don't know, there seems to be like a little bit more get up and go next week, so for a lot of the signs. So you know what I mean, like things could start to improve soon is what I'd say. But I feel like it needs to make an offer, or there needs to be an offer made. Gabrielle, thank you again. You say, how is CB feeling towards MB? Page of Wands, very passionate. Queen of Swords, but closed off. Exactly what I just said. It's like having feelings here but not making any moves is what I'd say to you. So it's like there could be feelings here, Page of Wands, but like there needs to be some moves. There's definitely passion here is what I'd say. Nunya, hello, thank you for the super chat. What am I feel like he wanted to talk, literally. I mean, Three of Swords probably talk about his heart being broken, no joke, is what I'd say here with the Three of Swords. Nunya, I literally feel like that's why he called, literally, is to talk about his broken heart, probably. You probably have heard it all already, right? Yeah, no, I feel like you'll have to be patient with him, but I feel like things will start to change, basically. Not from Concentrate. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how will the Taurus feel about me after he sees my social media? Attracted to you? Look at this. Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, love. It's like wanting to make a love offer, rushing in to make some sort of love offer, not from Concentrate. So yeah, could be like wanting to make a love offer. Virgo, love, hello, love message for this weekend. Fool, Hangman, yeah, more delays. I mean, COVID sucks for love right now, right? It's like, trust me, I've tried it. If you go out right now and you tell people to take their mask off, it's like, it's like you see something you like, and if you're like, hey, pull your mask down, they look at you like you're an idiot. So, that doesn't work. So, you have two choices. You can find the people who don't wear masks, or you can find the people who are willing to flash you real quick, right? Those are the options right now as far as love is concerned. Or Tinder. Tinder sucks, and so does Bumble. They all suck, right? I'd rather just meet someone in person. So, that's what I would say here. But I don't know. I feel like you could get out there and try it. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything I should know about the Cancer? Seven of Swords, like liar. Nine of Wands, I don't think they're really a liar, by the way. That was more of a joke. But the Nine of Wands is like a little bit of a closed off energy. So I feel like they could just be a little bit closed off. Again, to me, Seven of Swords is not lying, cheating, stealing. It could just say that they're just closed off with this Nine of Wands. So I feel like they're just a little bit defensive, but it doesn't have to be bad. They could open up after time. King of Wands, it's like they could have a lot of passion underneath that hard exterior with this card right here. Alban, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is R having me in a third-party situation? Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Three of Pentacles is card teamwork. Some people would say yes on the Three of Pentacles, but intuitively, I would say no, is what I'd say there with the Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is like coming back around, so I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Swish or Sweet, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Card for the rest of the month. The Judgment card here, like some sort of rebirth for the rest of the month. King of Swords. It's being very direct. This is being very, like, straight and to the point, I feel, in a lot of ways. I feel like a lot of clarity for the rest of the month. It's like you're waking up from a slumber is what I feel. I'm not saying that you have been sleeping. I'm just saying you're, like, maybe it feels like you are kind of, like, waking up here in a lot of ways. Like, there's a lot of clarity. Love it. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a place to call home and job when I move to... yes, definitely. Ace of Cups, love it. The Eight of Swords being a little bit stuck. You're the second person that I have read for, by the way, that has moved to Vegas, or is planning on moving to Vegas, I should say, that has had the, like, Eight of Swords coming up. I don't remember who it was, but I remember, like, a few weeks ago, someone was saying... It wasn't you, but I remember someone else was saying they were moving to Vegas. They had the Eight of Swords, and I get the same feeling for you. It's like trying to meet people could be a little bit of a challenge, but is that really a big deal? Probably not, you know. I feel like things will be fine. So maybe, I feel like you'll definitely find a job. The Magician. Use your powers of manifestation to have a good time, but I definitely feel like you'll find a place. I just feel like that Eight of Swords is talking about social energy on a very loose, crappy tarot level. To me, eights can represent just socializing, the people you spend time with, the people that you'll meet when you're there, and blah blah blah. So maybe there's like maybe you notice people are a little like closed off there or something. I don't know. I've never been to Vegas, so I don't know what people are like there, but maybe you are just trying to find your people when you move there. But overall, I think it'll be positive. Nanya, thank you. You say, is there anything I should be worried about energy? I would say no. I felt weird yesterday, and I feel kind of weird today. At first, like, I had Thai food. I cheated on my diet, and I had some Thai food, and I thought it was the Thai food at first that made me feel weird, but I don't know. I think there's just something weird in the astrology. I agree with you. I was feeling weird yesterday. I feel better today. But like I said, I was feeling like a weird anxious feeling almost is the best way I could describe it. But no, I feel like things are fine for you. Dior, thank you for the super chat. Dior, I know that I saw your comment. I think you said you super chatted to the same thing twice. If you have another question, Dior, definitely pop it down below. I'll be happy to answer it. But you also say here, will I get the call to come in and sign my lease for my apartment tomorrow or early next week? I feel like early next week probably is what I'd say to you here. Seven of Cups. It's like you're not seeing all the details is what I would say here. But, I feel like early next week is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. But it feels like early next week to me, like right away. I've been positive about everything, but next week is the first, and I'm anxious. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's the first of the month. But yeah, I would say, like, I feel like early next week is what I would say to you there. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I let go of the relationship? The moon, it's like there's something not right here, obviously, with the moon here is what I would say to you. So there's like something not right in the situation. Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on from this situation here, Princess. You say, will Aquarius and I ever rekindle what we had? There's potential. Look at this. Six of Cups. I would say yes. So if this is the same person that you're letting go of, then I would say that you'll probably rekindle. If this is a different person, I have the hiccups, of course, every single night now. I don't know what that's about. But if this is a different person, then I would say yes here with these cards. So yes. Nanya, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you mind, Nanya, do you mind if I do it at the beginning? Let me know, Nanya, because I might just do it at the beginning of the reading. But thank you. Nanya says, good reading, good collective reading, please. So we're going to do a collective, but maybe we'll do it at the beginning. Steven, you have the Ten of Cups here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Love it. This is your energy being used wisely. I love this for you, Steven. This means, like, finally getting what you deserve. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Nine of Pentacles is like feeling like you have the resources necessary to do whatever you want. It could be love, business, money, spirituality, anything. And Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's like you're putting energy into things and you're getting it out. It's like things are fair is what I feel like saying. So I just feel like saying fairness to you, Steven, and I love that. Really good for love, by the way. So that looks amazing. Dior, thank you again. You say, is there anything I should know about my Pisces? Nine of Swords, this is like worries and fears. Eight of Cups here. Four of Wands, marriage. I don't know if this is like a no contact situation or something, but it's like they want to communicate probably, I would say, but it's like they're holding back with these cards. What's this about is what I'd say to you. It's like they're holding back with that Nine of Swords. I mean, typical Pisces is what I would say. I mean, the problem, I'm a Pisces. And as I always say, I'm not picking on you Pisces. Trust me, I get it. I'm a Pisces. I've been there, done that. I'll probably do it again, right, Pisces? But, you know, Pisces can definitely get into their heads and they worry about things. They create more worries, more stories, instead of, like, just, you know, talking about a problem, or if you're having problems, maybe you're not. But, you know, if you're broken up or whatever, instead of just communicating, it's just, like, they live in their head. They're like, well, if I reach out, then they're going to reject me, and then, you know, all this other stuff is going to happen, then my goldfish is going to die, and then my parents will never talk to me again. Pisces goes from 0 to 100 real fast in their head, about things that don't even exist. So, you know, that's like what needs to be overcome, I feel. But 4 wands, love. Yeah, 8 of wands. I feel like there will be communication if that's what you're waiting for in this situation, Dior. So that's what I'd say there. Sorry, I totally ignored Nunya. Did Nunya actually... oh, doesn't mind. Okay, perfect. Pisces all the way. You better believe it. So that's good. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why is M so cold towards me? King of Cups here, the world. It's like some sort of ending. This could be them, like, just, well, number one, if M is the Aquarius, I mean, you know, Aquarius is notorious for being cold. I'm an Aquarius rising. Again, Aquarius, I'm not picking on you. I totally get it. I'm the same way. If someone double crosses me, that's it. I'll never talk to you again. You know, in a lot of ways. I live with my brother and I don't even talk to him, right? He crossed me once, that's it. Out of my life. Cold as ice, right? So if this is the Aquarius, I would say that's probably why. But so that's what I would say there. But I don't know. I feel like they'll come back around. Like I said, it's been showing up in their in the reading, but it's like they're being emotional here with that King of Cups. So it's like they just don't want to get hurt. Probably is what I would say to you. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. They will make a choice to communicate again. Is what I'd say to you, Princess. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any career advice for me? You have the Tower. This is like a change. I like this, actually. You know, to me, the Tower is not a bad card, Liv. You know, especially on career, it could just say you're making a change or you want to make a change in career. Could also say that you want to climb the corporate ladder. Obviously, this could also be like COVID-19. It's like maybe you have been trying to make improvements, or maybe before the whole thing hit, it's like maybe things have not... You know, it's like there has been no growth because of the, you know, virus. Hierophant, learn as much as you possibly can. 4 cups, yeah. It's like I feel like there could be offers coming in for you with this here. So, yeah, I actually like that. So this could be like offers for advancement. What do you call that word? Promotions, things like that with that 4 cups. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love coming in. 5 of swords, needing to open up. 9 of cups, some sort of wish. And the 4 swords, it's like love recovery for you, Quentin. 3 cups, celebration. Some sort of celebration coming in for you here is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you'll be getting out there and meeting someone, probably dating for a little while. King of Pentacles could just be a permanent person. Again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to, Quinn. You know, this could be a woman. So just because they're showing up as a King of Pentacles doesn't mean anything. I feel like it's just saying you're looking for something that's more stable, more permanent, something that's more grounded as well. What's popping into my head, Quentin, is there's like a lot of roots on the normally on the King of Pentacles, like in a traditional Rider-Waite deck, and the word roots is popping into my head. That's like 7 of Cups or 7 of Hearts energy in the Lenormand, which is kind of like your roots. But I feel like maybe you're just looking for someone who has like a good family, or maybe that's something that's important to you with this card. But it's definitely popping into my head for you, Quinn. But I don't know, I like it. Could be an Earth sign coming in for you, Quentin. I feel like you have to be a little patient, but again, could be COVID, like I said. I don't know. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started now, and we are going to start with a collective. A big, huge thank you to Nunya Business. So a big, huge thank you to Nunya. But we're going to start with a collective. I'm going to be using Mega Deck 2 tonight. So that's the deck that we're going to be using. I kind of messed up, everybody. I kind of effed up because I ruined Mega Deck 1. big time. And so I think I have to reorder. I'm going to have to reorder Mega Deck 1 just so everybody knows. But collective, let's see what's going on here for the collective. Enough babbling, right? Let's see. For everyone here in the collective, how cute is this? Every single night, these collectives are getting cuter and cuter. But 2 cups, perfect match, golden egg. It's like someone is your golden egg. Look, there's even a goose right here. You know, does anybody know the story of the goose and the golden egg or whatever? Because I actually don't know the story. I'm legitimately asking, does anybody know the story? Because there's like a story that goes along with this, but I just don't remember it at all. So anyway. I feel like for some of you, someone is going to be coming in for you who's going to be very important for you in love. If you're looking for love, collective, this could be someone you already have your eye on, of course, and the Two of Cups is a perfect match. So I feel like this could be like a perfect match coming in for you here. This is someone who's like a visionary. You could be the visionary as well here, collective. So if you're in the collective, you could be the person that is kind of like the visionary, or maybe you see something that this other person doesn't see or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. But I feel like there's someone very special that you have your eye on, or that you will have your eye on here if you're looking for love. For the rest of you, I feel like this is like work related. I literally feel like there could be like gold coming into your life, money, or something that you're doing is gold. Like something you're doing is going to be very valuable. Next, we have the Queen of Cups here in the Vulture Spirit. Yeah, this person is very cool, is what I'm going to say to you here, collective. If you have your eye on a person, I feel like this person is just too cool for school in such a good way. The Vulture Spirit is about being really cool, because the vultures, they just like I always say, vultures represent conservation of energy. They represent not wasting your energy. Vultures kind of just like soar around. They don't really flap their wings very much when they're flying. They fly on the thermals, right? So not only are they about conservation of energy, but they're also about taking advantage of things that kind of lift them up without having to do anything. So for some of you, I feel like this could be your person. It's like I feel like some of you could be seeing someone who's just being lifted up, who's seemingly out of nowhere with like very little resources. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could have your eye on someone who's lifting up here. I feel like this could be you like wanting to make a love offer, or maybe this person wants to make a love offer for you. For some of you, you have the devil. The devil is foot in mouth, right? The devil here says, don't put your foot in your mouth because it's gross, number one. Number two, this card says that maybe you're seeing someone, you're like, oh, this person could be too good for me, or blah blah blah, whatever. What's that movie with J-Lo and she's like a maid? Does anybody else? I always talk about things I have no clue what I'm talking about, right? But anyway, the J-Lo movie, I feel like this is that type of situation where it's like you see yourself as a maid. Maybe you're a guy watching this as well. You could still see yourself as a maid. Maybe you see someone else as the rich person, or as your Christian Grey, or whatever you want to call it, right? And you're like, this person's too good to me. So just don't even open your mouth with that devil card. Don't even question it, right? Just accept it into your life. For others, I feel like this could be you. And I feel like you're just rising up in your life. Again, I feel like you're working towards a golden egg, making a bunch of money. So I feel like there's a lot of money coming in for you. And finally, we have the Hawk Spirit and the Devil. So don't stick your foot in your mouth. That was literally the first thing that popped into my head, was like hot feet. like this devil's feet are on fire. And I was like, don't stick your feet in your mouth here. So don't do that. For some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be someone with a lot of Capricorn in their chart as well that you have your eye on. This Hawk Spirit, I feel like, is a running, chasing energy. So if you're looking for love, this could be like runner chaser type stuff, and I don't say that lightly. For others, I feel like you're seeing something before it happens. So I like that. This is like very visionary energy. I feel like there is a lot of good stuff coming in for you with that Hawk Spirit. It's like you have your eye on something. Again, it could be a person. I feel like you're going right towards it. For others, it could be that golden egg. It could be like a business idea, a job idea that you are just charging right towards. And I feel like you're finding a lot of success in it. Again, the Hawk Spirit is visionary. Hawk Spirit says that other people might not see what you see, but it doesn't matter because you see it. So as long as you can hold and maintain your vision, you will be very successful with that Hawk Spirit. And the Devil energy, Devil to me is not a bad card. As I always say, devil to me can just represent a lot of work. So this could be something that you're having to work towards. But really, I feel like it won't be a lot of work. Vulture Spirits, like you will find ways to make it easy. So that's kind of what I got for you there, collective. But thank you, collective. Really appreciate it. All right, Aries, let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. And Aries, let's see here. You have the Page of Swords here and the Seven of Cups. This could be like spying energy here, but like I said, like I always say, to me, I don't think Page of Swords always represents spying. For a lot of you, I feel like this is investigation energy. That Page of Swords with the Seven of Cups could say, Aries, that you have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices, and a lot of things that you could be picking between. That Seven of Cups kind of says you're spoiled for choice, and I feel like the Page of Swords for you is saying try everything. It's like maybe you are thinking about starting a business, but maybe you have a bunch of business ideas. I feel like that Seven of Cups is like, see what fits, see what feels best, or see what works out. I feel like for some of you, it could be one of those things where maybe you're not sure what to do work or business-wise. And I feel like that Seven of Cups is saying, like, one thing will resonate, and I feel like one thing will just work, plain and simple. So if you're trying to start a business, or if you're wondering, like, what new thing to try in your life, I feel like you just need to try, and you will be everything, and I feel like you'll find your answer. For others, I definitely feel like this is someone trying to stand out. You have this Nightingale spirit showing up here at the end, Aries. So I feel like this could be someone who's like trying to get your attention here. For some of you, it could be love. I don't, it doesn't have to be love. This could be anything else, but I feel like someone's trying to get your attention. We're going to clarify that. Next, you have the Buffalo Spirit and the Spider Spirit here. So it's like, this is you finding a lot of abundance. This Spider Spirit is like the Spider Spirit is like people saying, how the hell are you doing that? Because the Spider Spirit, not only does it represent, kind of like weaving your own story, telling your own story, and like working very hard. But the Spider Spirit, spiders are very small for the most part. There are some big spiders, but for the most part, spiders are very small, and they can weave very big webs. And it's like, where does that come from? Where does all that material inside their body come from? It's like something so small can create something so big. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is, for whatever reason, it's popping into my head, is like, people are like, where did you get all that energy? Where did you get all that, power, or whatever it is that you have at this time? So I feel like people are just like looking at you like, how did you do this? And for some of you, it could be an accomplishment. For some of you, it could just be who you are. Like, you're just out there. I feel like you're out there, stealing souls, basically. People are just like, how are you able to keep going and going and going in life? And that's kind of what's going on with these cards. And finally, you have the Nightingale Spirit. All these animals tonight for you, Aries. You have the Nightingale Spirit and the Tiger card. This, to me, says you have latched onto something right here. This, to me, is like understanding what you're supposed to be working on with this Spider Spirit, and it's like, maybe that's it. Sometimes I think maybe in like work or business, if we understand if we find something that we truly resonate with in work or business, it doesn't take a lot of our energy, right? It's easy for us to do if we're doing something that we love, like in work or business. Same thing in a relationship. It's like, if we're in a relationship that's really good for us, sometimes it's just super easy. Sometimes things just flow, and there's no resistance here. For some reason, that's popping into my head with these two cards. That's not what these cards represent, but, as I always say, I read intuitively anyway, and so there you go. But I feel like for some of you, like, there's no resistance in something. And the beautiful thing about no resistance is the more that you're flowing, the more that flows to you. So it's like some law of attraction stuff right here. Definitely abundance. This Buffalo Spirit represents like abundance. So I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here. For others, the only other message I'm getting here for you, Aries, is that something speaks for itself. Like, this could be a person, it could be a job. I feel like something that you could be accepting into your life or moving towards, it's like it speaks for itself. There's no need to justify it, right? So this could be a person. And I feel like that's how you know that this is the right person for you, is that that this person kind of like speaks for themselves, right? Or maybe this is like a job or an idea, something you want to work on. And I feel like the results just speak for themselves. There's no, like, it's almost like you're not doing this. This Nightingale Spirit is like just blasting its mouth out, right? I don't think you need to do that. I feel like you're just like, something just works. So I don't know. Love that, Aries. Probably one of the better readings I've done for you in a while. So thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here. Taurus people. Let's see here, Taurus. You have the Peacock Spirit, the Ten of Swords here. Something caught your eye, is what I would say here. So I feel like something has caught your attention with this Peacock Spirit. Ten of Swords, sadness, being down in the dumps, maybe having had some broken expectations is what's popping into my head as well. This is like everything you want here with this Peacock Spirit. So for some of you, I feel like this is past energy right here. So I feel like for some of you that this is like something in the past that didn't work out. But I feel like it's multiple things. This isn't just love, Taurus. I feel like this is multiple things that you've been dealing with in your life that have like fallen through. And then it's like something beautiful is coming in for you with this Peacock Spirit. Something really nice is coming in for you here. So I like to see that. Next, you have the Chariot and the Butterfly. Some sort of victory coming in for you. Definitely a change. This is something you don't expect, Taurus, to happen. That Ten of Swords is like feeling like I'm like, what's popping into my head is I'm at a plateau. I can't go above this mountain, getting above the plateau right here. So I feel like you need to really ask yourself, how can it get any better than this? So I feel like for a lot of you, things can get a whole hell of a lot better than you realize. I feel like things can get a whole hell of a lot better than you could possibly even imagine, but you just need to believe it. It's really funny because on my, I think it was on the Taurus reading, Taurus, I said that I was making a joke, right? I was saying that maybe your dream is to roller skate and do a podcast on your roller skates, right? Like I was talking about this, and someone commented on my video and they said, I'm 70 years old. I can't roller skate and I can't have a podcast. And I was like, well, number one, I walk out here every single day. I see someone who's at least 70 on rollerblades, at least. This woman is at least 70, probably older. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask her on video to rub it in this person's face, but she's at least 70, right, on rollerblades out there. So wrong, number one. Number two, there are plenty of people over the age of 70 who have a podcast. So wrong, number two. So no limits, Taurus. Get rid of the limitations. Get rid of the limiting beliefs, because I feel like you can have whatever you want. You're a butterfly, right? You're not a caterpillar anymore. That person who left that comment is stuck in the soup, the caterpillar soup. Everybody's job, Uranus and Taurus, by the way, even if you're not a Taurus, doesn't matter. Everybody's job is to leave caterpillar soup. Okay, we have to become these beautiful butterflies. Everybody who stays a caterpillar, it's like, really, caterpillars are kind of gross, right? So, butterfly. Chariot. So I feel like there's a victory for a lot of you. For others, I feel like this could be a move. So, obviously transformation, a change could be a move with the Chariot card. And next, you have the Three of Pentacles here and the Justice card. Yeah, more balance coming in for you here. Card for you, Taurus. Three of Pentacles definitely could be teamwork, but this would be like equal give and take right here, Taurus. So if you're like, this could be working with someone in business or your job, and this would be equal give and take with that Justice card. For others, could be in a relationship, someone who actually wants to invest in a relationship, or someone who actually wants to put in their time into a relationship as well. So someone who's really kind of like more on the same page here, Taurus. But yeah, I really like this, Taurus. I do feel like an increase in your finances, but I feel like it's something that you're working towards. Like this is something that you're working towards for a while. I don't know. Sounds weird, but I'll take it. There you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Two of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles. Choices, choices. Every night, Gemini, your reading is very similar every single night. The good news is, Gemini, I did your reading today, and for next week, that will be out on Tuesday, I believe. And I don't even have it up yet, but I'll have it up later in the week. And in that reading, I was super nosy. I actually pulled you an extra row in your reading, so you have something to look forward to there. But it was a pretty good reading, and there was a lot of good stuff. I feel like you're finally making a decision, or someone's finally making a decision on you, Gemini. Two Swords, like a head-over-heart decision. This Two of Pentacles, I'm feeling regrets. It's like going back and forth in your head. So this could be regrets on a situation here, Gemini, or going back and forth on some sort of choice that you made. It's almost like the Two of Swords represents not wanting to be emotionally wounded, right? So it can represent avoiding something where there is potential for emotional pain, but it's like it's like you're avoiding some sort of risk. You could be avoiding something that's really good for you. For some of you, I don't think it's you, Gemini. I feel like it could be another person in your life that didn't take some sort of risk towards you. But again, for some of you, it could be you that you just didn't take some sort of leap of faith towards like a unicorn. So for some of you, it could have been a unicorn. Look at this, Panther Spirit. Someone is very aggressive towards you here. I don't think aggressive in a bad way. I feel like somebody really just desires you, or you really desire someone else here, Gemini. Again, it's like the same story every single night for you for the past like week. So I feel like you see something as a unicorn. Again, if this is not love, this could be something that you want to achieve here, Gemini. And so the Panther Spirit is about being highly effective. It's like a card. And what I mean by effective is just like being very good at something that you do in your life. So I feel like you're just really good at something here. And that's what I mean by effectiveness. And the unicorn is like saying you might be a unicorn at your job. Or maybe you have a business. Or maybe you're about to start a business. You know what this energy reminds me of, Gemini? Is it's like I see people all the time who, for example, want to start a YouTube channel. And they're like, I can't start a YouTube channel because it's saturated. It's like I've worked in business for a very long time, even before this channel, and I've seen so many people break into like businesses and YouTube and things like that that's saturated, but they somehow become like very successful. Why? Because they're meant to. That's like what a unicorn is, right? It's like saying that maybe you want to start a YouTube channel and maybe you're like, well, you know, I want to start a tarot channel, but it's too saturated. And so I feel like for some of you, it's like, just start, because it's like you don't realize how special you are in something here. And so if you don't start and you don't take the risk, then things aren't going to happen. But if you do, I feel like you'll be very successful. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, this is kind of a energy of something that you're looking at as something that is very special. Maybe you even feel like something is out of reach, but I feel like you need to make an offer here. Look, Two of Cups. This Pisces. I used to say Libra. I used to say to Libra all the time. I realize that I'm reading for you, Gemini, but I used to say in Libra's readings, creepy little Pisces. It's like, what? Like, I'm wondering if this is a Pisces that went from a Libra to you, because it's like they're showing up in your reading now. So for some of you, this could be like a Pisces coming into your life. I feel like some sort of offer needs to be made. For others, I don't think it's a Pisces. I feel like it could be any sign. And I feel like an offer needs to be made here towards a unicorn. So some of you, again, could be dealing with someone special. Maybe you need to reach out, or they need to reach out to you here in this situation. For others, I feel like you have received some enlightenment. So I feel like some of you are going to get started on something where maybe, I don't know why I keep getting saturation is popping into my head. Maybe you feel like there's too many people who are doing something, or maybe you feel like there are too many people who are going towards something here, Gemini. Like maybe you're applying for a job and you feel like there's too much competition. But like I feel like you're the person. It's like you are the unicorn. So I feel like you need to realize that you're the winner. So it's almost like you're going to get something you don't realize, or that you don't think that you could be getting, is what I'd say here. So there you go, Gemini. Love it. Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer people. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords here in the Cosmic Egg. This is your intuition being proven right here, Cancer. I feel like for some of you, it's like you were right, or your intuition was proven right here with these two cards. So I feel like you didn't trust your intuition for some of you. It's not going to be true for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like you didn't trust your intuition, and now you're like, damn it. You know, I was right the whole time. So this could have been about a liar, cheater, stealer. It could have been about anything in your life. But that's really all I'm getting here, is I feel like your intuition was proven right. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Bear Spirit. Why? This is someone very stubborn, Cancer, coming towards you. So this is someone slow who isn't committing for whatever reason. So some of you could be dealing with that situation. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Cancer. And I just feel like they are stubborn. It's like they are so slow moving. This strikes me as the type of person who is like, it's like they want a relationship, but it's like they're saying, but I don't have the resources. It's like, okay, why bother? Like, why not just go do your thing then, you know? So this strikes me as someone who's kind of like wasting time here in the situation. I would be careful of a time waster here, especially if you feel it, Cancer, with those cards. For others, I feel like this is success for you, because you have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like for some of you, there is success coming in business, in your life, or work, whatever it is that you're working on. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here. Knight of Pentacles is like a little bit slow, but it's kind of like, you know, you see a goal, you see something that you want to work towards, and you're not going to stop till you get it with the Knight of Pentacles. Same thing with this Bear Spirit as well. The Bear Spirit, I feel like, is saying you have saved up the resources to be able to achieve something that you want in your life. So love it. Next, you have the High Priestess here in the Six of Pentacles. Definitely could be a Pisces coming in for some of you. Pisces has been all up in everybody's readings again for like the past couple weeks. So I don't know, but judging by the super chats I get every single night, I would say that maybe every single Pisces is single all of a sudden, because you're all you Pisces are going through breakups, but maybe you're all single. So if you're looking for a Pisces, Cancer, here you go. I feel like this person would invest with you here. Yeah, look, Nine of Cups, fulfillment. So what I would say to you, Cancer, is if you're looking for love, could be a Pisces who's willing to invest. For others, again, trust your intuition. It's funny that I said that, and then this card popped out. So I feel like there's a need for you to trust your intuition, and I feel like that will kind of like guide you down a path here with this card. Ooh, yeah. This is major transformation. I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Cancer. This frog spirit to me is a card of transformation. It kind of represents a metamorphosis or something gaining legs in a lot of ways. So this to me can represent the transformation between having an idea and then bringing it down to earth, because it's like a frog goes from like a tadpole with no legs to a frog with legs. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're gaining your legs here, or something is gaining legs. Something is about to take off in your life. Again, could be a business or some project that you're working on here with this card. So yeah, I like this a lot. It's like you're finally able to get started. You're finally able to get something moving, Cancer. Love it. Looks amazing. So thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what we have for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Six of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could just, could plain and simple be a healing. So some of you could just be, maybe you've been sick, or maybe it's your, maybe there has been some sort of illness or something like that with the Six of Swords. The Five of Pentacles, can represent feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like some of you, this could just be a healing that you are going through with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be just moving away from something that left you feeling left out in the cold. It could be like a sickness, an illness, could have been a breakup, could have been anything. Could have been financial as well. But I feel like this is leading to moving forward towards calmer shores. The Six of Swords to me is a card of like a guide as well. Normally on the Six of Swords, there's like a guy who's in the back of the boat on the Six of Swords. He represents someone who goes back and forth between choppy waters and calmer waters. He's kind of like, there is a guide. He is a guide here with the Six of Swords. So I feel that in a lot of ways that this could be you having gone through some choppy waters, but at the same time, it's kind of like you're like, now what things are, what it means to go back and forth between two worlds here. Some of you could be also like teaching here. You always get these teaching cards, Leo. Some of you could be a teacher, but for others, I feel like you're just leading by example. And look, Leo, you have the lion spirit, and this crocodile spirit as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming up in a very strong position here with that lion spirit. Again, what I'm really focused on between these two cards, again, just intuitively, is kind of like light, dark. It's like you have lived in both worlds. You have lived in the world of, happiness and sunshine and rainbows, and you've lived in the nighttime with all the scary things, the rain, the darkness, the cold energy. It's like you've lived between these two places here, Leo. So I feel like in a lot of ways, you are in a perfect place to be able to help people. So I feel like a lot of you Leos could be helping people. Maybe this isn't like literal. What you could be doing is you could be helping people by leading by example, which is what I always say to you, Leos. I feel like that in a lot of ways, the best thing you could probably do is lead by example with these cards and show people what is possible in life. For others, I feel like you're very driven with these cards. I feel like you're going to grab onto something and you're not going to let go here. I've been getting this energy a lot. I really feel like it is that Uranus and Taurus energy. I feel like in a lot of ways on a collective level that Uranus and Taurus is very innovative, and in a lot of ways I feel like it could be showing people exactly what they're supposed to be doing in like work or business or in what their passion is even. So a lot of you I feel like could be discovering some sort of passion. I feel like this crocodile spirit saying like you're gonna latch on and you're not gonna let go. You're gonna make it happen. And finally you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Look at this, 2 aces. Definitely some sort of new beginning, Leo. Love that. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, something that makes your emotions overflow. There's a lot of happiness, good news coming in for you as well. But I feel like there's a major new beginning coming in for you here. I don't even think this is one thing. Like, you could say, okay, money's coming in, maybe love's coming in. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I feel like this is just like a major new beginning. Definitely could be new love coming in for you here as well, Leo. But love it. That looks amazing. So thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what is going on for you. Virgo, you have this dragon spirit in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this could be a lot of luck coming in for you here. So I feel that a lot of you there could be just a lot of luck coming in for you with the Wheel of Fortune. What's weird is I'm getting no metal is popping into my head. I feel like that's saying no communication. I do feel like some of you could be in a no communication situation. I don't really feel like that's what those words mean. I feel like this is saying that you're no longer willing to be in situations where just words, I feel like more action is what's popping into my head. I feel like you've learned some sort of lesson, maybe even over the past few years, about words. Just like maybe you've been getting into relationships, maybe someone gives you a lot of words. They like throw a bunch of words at you, like I love you, blah, 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 all these things. You're great, you're amazing, whatever they say. But it's like, I feel like you've realized, like, unless they're willing to put their money where their mouth is, unless they're willing to make some moves with the 2 wands, it's like you're no longer willing to accept that, is what I feel here for you, Virgo. So I feel like that's such a weird message. That's not even what these cards mean, but that's what's popping into my head. Next, you have the 2 of Wands here and the Eagle Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you're looking for something special here. For others, again, you always get these cards of leaving a comfort zone in your reading, Virgo. The 2 Wands is kind of like a card of leaving your comfort zone or expanding into the world. It's kind of like a card of getting out there. The 2 Wands can be a card of moving as well. I do feel like some of you could be moving, so that would be nice. For others, I feel like you are just kind of soaring in your, like, I feel like you're taking off in so many ways here, Virgo, which comes up in all your readings as well. I feel like there's a lot of abundance, a lot of good things coming in for you. Definitely a ton of luck with that Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you do have a lot of moving energy here, so, and you always do, so a lot of you could be moving, like I said. For others, I feel like you're just being seen as leader. Even this Eagle Spirit is just like a card of leadership, Virgo. So I feel a lot of you could be being seen as a leader, or you could be just taking the lead in your life here. And finally, you have the Fool and the King of Cups here. I do feel like it could be a water sign coming in for some of you in love. You could be taking a risk here with the Fool. Maybe, like, for some of you, I feel like this is one of those situations where maybe you're saying to yourself, like, do I really want to allow love into my life? Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're not sure what you should do. But then I feel like you just decide to take the leap of faith. I feel like you're like, I'll try it. So I feel like some of you are kind of just trying it here with this card, with the Fool card. It's like you're saying, I'm just going to give this a shot. I'm just going to see what happens, right? So I feel like that'll be very good for you. For others, I feel like this is, like I said, I feel like this is like a sleeper. I feel like I said this to you last night. I feel like this is, you see someone as like a tiny little duck, but actually they're like a black swan. Like, I feel like they're way more amazing than you realize. So for some of you, I feel like this could be someone coming in love, where it's like you're just kind of like, they're okay, but then they're like amazing. So allow yourself to be surprised here, Virgo, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this is a choice. I say this to you all the time. Actually, I don't say it because I have, up until tonight, Virgo, I had no clue what this message meant, but I feel like I finally understand it. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're being given an alternate option that's going to be like way better than you ever realized in your entire life. It's like maybe you have some sort of job that you want, and it's like maybe you keep trying to get that job, but it's like maybe then you get like offered some random position. I feel like for some of you this is like an accident, but like this is a happy accident, right? I need to get a Bob Ross wig, so whenever I say the word happy accident, I can put it on. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is like a happy little mistake going on in your life. Like maybe you apply for one job, something gets like messed up. Maybe they interview you for like a job you didn't want, but maybe they call you and they're like, hey, take this job. I feel like you should take it. I feel like there's like some sort of happy accident going on here for you, Virgo. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be about jobs or like work. For others, this could be like a move. It could be one of those things, or maybe you want to travel. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you don't have the money to travel somewhere you want, but maybe there's a place that's closer to you that you could travel to that would make you happy. I feel like there's some sort of like happy accident here. Happy accidents. That's what we're gonna call this, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra. What is going on for you? Libra, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. You always get the Queen of Pentacles. I just feel like that for a long time you've been very focused on your financial well-being, or you've been very focused on improving your finances. So I feel like a lot of you are you're just improving your finances here. I feel like you're just looking for resources. Again, like, do you have like mind-blowing amounts of money here? I would say no, probably not, but it's getting better, which is always nice. And you have the Four of Pentacles as well. So the Four of Pentacles, is kind of like a card of financial stability. So while your finances might not be mind-blowing, I definitely feel like they're heading in the right direction. I like to see that. I feel like you're feeling good here as well. Nine of Pentacles is a card of like gratitude and luxury. It's kind of like a card of having the things that you need in your life as well. So I feel like there's just like good energy around you here, Libra, and I feel like it's really nice. So love it. Next, you have the Whale Spirit and the Death card here as well. Somebody, again, this is being underestimated, is what I would say to you here, Libra. I feel like for some of you, this could be like a breakup, and somebody underestimated you with this Whale Spirit. This Whale Spirit card, to me, it has a bunch of meanings in the deck or whatever, but for you, I kind of feel like it's one of those things where it's like somebody didn't realize your depths with the Whale Spirit. I feel like someone only had a very shallow view of you, but it's like their fault. They didn't take the time to, get to know you or whatever. So I feel like there was some sort of ending, but it's like somebody didn't realize how deep you actually are with this card. So I like that. But now they're seeing it. I don't know. Too bad, right? Libra, it's like they might have regrets, but I feel like there's someone coming in who does see how deep you are here with that Page of Cups. So that's nice. For others, I'm getting weird message. I feel like you need to listen to what's not being said. I'm almost getting like between the lines popping into my head here, Libra. So I feel like for some of you, this could be in any situation in your life. I feel like what's more important right now is what is not being said. So I feel like you just need to read between the lines here. I also feel like there could be hidden opportunities around you as well, but this is a good thing, Libra. This is not a bad thing. It could be one of those things, again, like maybe at work, maybe so-and-so gets fired, and it's like maybe you could take their position, right? Maybe your manager gets fired. Maybe you could go to your boss and say like, hey, I want that position, right? You never know. This to me, for some reason, it's popping into my head as either between the lines or opportunistic, and whales are not opportunistic for the most part, by the way, but I feel like there's some sort of like opportunity that you have to jump on, but it's like it's not going to be said to you, Libra. I feel like you're gonna have to go out and get it. And finally here you have the Four of Pentacles in the Page of Cups here. Definitely a love offer coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be a love offer. Someone who wants to be very stable with you. Could be a water sign. Again, in your weekly reading, like I said, that Pisces showing up in your weekly reading, Libra. So it could be a Pisces. Could be any sign, of course. To me, the Page of Cups could be any water sign whatsoever. So there could just be, or any sign, period, because the Page of Cups to me is just a general admirer. I feel like it's someone who wants like everything with you. To me, Four of Pentacles, it's a card of stability, and it can represent holding on to something too tightly as well. But also, I look at the Four of Pentacles as like a mind, body, spirit type card. It's like something that's very grounded in reality. So I feel like there could be someone who wants something very real with you here. For others, I feel like this is saying don't let something slip away. The Page of Cups to me, normally it's the page, he's got the cup, and there's like a fish in the cup, and it's like something could be escaping you, but this could be like an opportunity, a business, a job idea, a business idea. It could be anything. I feel like this is saying don't let something escape, ground it in reality. Usually with the Page of Cups, it's like a dream. Something that you have dreamed of doing, or something that you would like to do. So I feel like you need to ground something here, Libra. But love it. Thank you, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see here. Scorpio people. Scorpio, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords. What is this, Scorpio? This is wanting success. Somebody wants to charge forward with you very quickly. I feel like somebody finds you very attractive here, but I feel like they have like a lot of baggage or something like that. So I would be careful of that, Scorpio. I feel like you could be either you're attracting someone here. There's a difference, Scorpio. Someone finds you very attractive here, is what I'd say to you. This person is slippery. What's this? I don't know what their problem is. I don't know. We're going to pull an extra card on this person here, Scorpio. But I feel like for some of you, it's like there's someone coming in for you here. I don't think it's an air sign. It could be someone who has air in their chart. But it's like they have history, but not with you. I feel like this person carries their baggage around with them. So I'd be careful of that, of course. I feel like this could actually be a good thing, through communication or something like that. Maybe you could get them to drop their baggage, but I don't know. For others, I feel like you're just cutting out the crap here. Of course, the Queen of Swords being very direct, very taking control. Queen of Swords to me is a step before authority as well. So it's like you're about to take the lead in your life. Six of Wands, success. because of that. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here. Again, you have someone is stuck in their head is what I'm getting here. The turtle spirit to me can represent like wisdom. It can represent carrying the shell around, right? And the shell grows throughout the turtle's life, but it kind of says they're carrying a lot of wisdom around with them. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone who is carrying a lot of baggage, was the word that popped into my head when I put the card down. And that octopus spirit, I just feel like it's someone who's too cerebral. I feel like they need to loosen up. I feel like this is someone who needs to like let loose and not care about anything here with this card, this octopus card. I feel like it's someone who is afraid of being tricked, and it's like they keep getting tricked because they're afraid of being tricked. You know that whole thing? So it's like they're in their own, I feel like their arms are tied in knots because they just keep thinking that they're going to be tricked. So then they get tricked, you know? So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like, again, this could be your own wisdom. So I feel like some of you, this could be like maybe this is a display of strength in a lot of ways because, you know, the octopus spirit, it's like a card of being very successful and being very good at what you do. And the turtle spirit is like a lot of wisdom. So some of you might be flexing your muscles here on something. This could be like a skill, talent, gift, or ability that you have. And finally, you have the Cheetah Spirit and the Queen of Wands. Someone wants to move forward very, very quickly. Again, I feel like this is someone who wants to move fast with you, Scorpio. But it's like if they get out of this right here. But maybe you need to, or maybe it's you that wants to move forward very quickly with this person. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. For others, I feel like this is just you. I feel like you are putting all your time, effort, and energy into something. And I feel like you will see very quick success with this Cheetah Spirit. The Queen of Wands to me is a card of like wholehearted energy. She puts everything she's got into whatever she's working on. And because of that, she is very successful. So I feel like in the Cheetah Spirit, just about speed, things moving forward very quickly. So I feel like you could be finding very swift success, very rapid success, and something, boom, what do you know, 10 of Pentacles. So major success, definitely could be financial for you as well, Scorpio. But Scorpio, love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Scorpio. I'm getting something about the home as well. Some of you could be purchasing a home, buying a home. I feel like I said this the other night to you. So you are either purchasing a home, buying a home. I feel like, or if you're trying to sell your home, I feel like things are going to change very quickly with that 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. There you go. For Sagittarius, let's see what is going on with you, Sag. Sagittarius, 4 Wands, marriage. What's this about? King of Pentacles. This is like a permanent commitment. I'd say if you're looking for love here, Sagittarius, this could be love for you here, for sure. Could be marriage material. For others, this is just like your life changing, and I feel like this is saying things have changed. Things will change, and things will be much better. It's like, you know, I feel like the problem that we've all been dealing with over the past like 8 years or so is that maybe we would start to see things improve in our lives, and then things would go back. And then we'd have like a bigger improvement, then things would go back to the way they are. I feel like you need to realize, Sagittarius, that things are going to change, and they are going to stay changed. I feel like things are staying positive, is what this is saying. So if there are improvements, don't expect things to get worse. Just keep expecting them to get better. Look, you have this bee spirit. This bee spirit says use your vibrations to control outcomes. Keep it positive with this card. So I feel like things are just permanently changing. For others, like I said, it could be an earth sign coming in for marriage, or, you know, it could be any sign, but it could just be someone who's very resourceful, someone who like wants a permanent connection with these two cards. Next, you have this bee spirit and the gazelle spirit. Yeah, I feel like your vibrations will create quick change. This gazelle spirit is about like making leaps forward in success. So I feel like this bee spirit is saying use your vibrations to kind of maintain the positivity, maintain the good vibes, and all that other stuff as well. For others, I feel like this is saying, I feel like you're being very protective of your work. It's like maybe people normally are, you know, take advantage of your work, or maybe you work too hard or not hard enough. I feel like you're just balancing things out here. I feel like you're doing things more based off of like what you're getting paid, literally, is what's popping into my head. Like this could be at work. It's like maybe you work really hard, and maybe you're realizing, you know what, like why do I work so hard? Like there's nothing wrong with being a hard worker, but if you're doing like 10 times the work of everybody else, it's like maybe you need to slow it down, right? Maybe you're doing too much here. So I feel like some of you are balancing out work. I feel like I'm getting balance here as well, Sagittarius, and again, this could be in relationships. Maybe you're realizing that in relationships, maybe you're realizing you don't have to give so much. Maybe you give too much, right? Maybe you need to balance that out. And, you know, maybe creating that balance will lead to faster success with that gazelle spirit. And look, you have the star and the horse. Yeah, workhorse. Like I said, I got hard work on that bee spirit card, so I feel like you either do work very hard or you have been working very hard on something. The star, results and success. So I feel like there could be wishes coming in for you here, Sagittarius, like good things as well. The star card is also a card of like hope and renewal. So I feel like there could be a lot of hope coming in for you here. But I feel like you're working towards something with that star card. It's like you have a very specific focus in your life. And I feel like you will be finding a lot of success because of it. So Sag, love it. That looks amazing. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you here, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords, like some sort of heartbreak or sadness here. You have the Five of Cups as well. Could be like some sort of regrets as well, is what I would say. So I would be careful of your regrets. I would be careful of like sadness here. I would also watch your health. Like, I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. I always say that the Three of Swords to me can represent like a heartbreak, but it can also say watch your health. It's not a bad card. It just says it's more like saying take care of yourself at this time, Capricorn. That Seven of Pentacles, I feel like, is slow progress. I would say if you've gone through a heartbreak, it's like maybe it's taking you some time to heal from this. It could also, if you're dealing with another person, it could also be like the other person that is having a hard time as well. Next, you have the Stingray and the Crow. Yeah, I feel like you have the resources necessary to make something very successful. That Crow spirit is about like using your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. The Crow reminds me kind of like of the Magician. It says you have a lot of talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you could be using to be successful. So I feel like you need to use those talents, gifts, and abilities to be successful. I feel like you could be very easily distracted at this time, but I actually feel like saying these distractions are a good thing. Like, I feel you could be, maybe you have random inspirations throughout the day to stop working and to work on a project, or maybe you have random thoughts throughout the day to go watch a TV show or something like that. But I feel like you're starting to connect the dots for some reason. That's what's popping into my head with the Stingray spirit. It's like you're connecting dots. It's like maybe you feel like something normally would be a distraction, but it's almost like you're not judging things anymore. So I feel like you're allowing yourself to be guided, and it's like maybe you watch a TV show that gives you an idea that makes you very successful at work or in business. You know, I feel like you're starting to see how these random inspirations that you get throughout the day are actually leading you towards success. They're not, distracting you. They're not, they're not causing you to not get work done and things like that. They're actually helping you. And finally, you have this Five of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, hoping this is someone coming back from the past. Look at this. Who is this person? Capricorn. It's like someone has regrets. Six of Cups. They want to come back from the past. The shark here. It's like they're charging right back in. It's almost like this person. I feel like some of you, if someone is coming back from the past here, Capricorn, I feel like they're coming back and you're like, whoa, slow down. Like, this person, this strikes me as someone who's coming back way too quickly. This strikes me as someone who's coming in. It's almost like they're coming in hot on you. But it's like, this could be someone who broke up with you, Capricorn. This could be someone who left you and they're like all coming in, like trying to tell you what's going to happen and all this other stuff. I feel like you're telling this person to slow down, which is kind of weird. For others, I feel like this is you charging towards a dream. Again, Five of Cups is like things have not been working out. Six of Cups is you thinking about the past, thinking about things that you've been hoping to create in your life. The Six of Cups is hoping for like a gift from the universe, and it is a card of getting gifts from the universe. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're hoping for something here. And the Shark spirit, I feel like, is you just being a shark, going towards something, achieving something here, Capricorn. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the Wolf spirit here, Temperance card. I feel like you are very driven at this time with these cards. So I feel in a lot of ways that the Wolf spirit says you have your like eye on the prize as well. It's kind of like a card of going after something. That Temperance spirit, the Temperance card is kind of like turning water into wine. It's a card of alchemy, but I feel like you could be being very patient here. I feel like you're getting ready to strike on something here, Aquarius, is what's popping into my head. Some of you could be communicating with someone. You could be reaching out to someone. They could be doing this to you as well, Aquarius. So, take it how it resonates. This might be vice versa, Aquarius, but I feel like either you or someone is about to communicate here. Could be in love. Could also just be in work, like maybe you've been waiting for a job. I feel like this could be news that you've been waiting for. Definitely some sort of communication. You have this Elk spirit as well. This card is like a card of communication. You have the Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, communication. What did I say? Definitely, this is good news coming in for you here. I would say if you're going to communicate with someone, and if you are wondering if you should, I would say definitely yes with these cards. I feel like you will be very successful. It's like you've been waiting. I feel like you've been planning here, Aquarius, if this message is for you. I feel like you've been planning on communicating or waiting to communicate, and I feel like if you do it, you will be very successful. You know, in Eight of Wands, good news. For some of you, again, this could be the other person, you know, that's going to be communicating with you. It's like you've been waiting for this person. They finally communicate. Everybody's happy. So I do feel like happiness here. For others, this is like movement. So I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling. And for others, Three of Wands, like waiting for the perfect moment to do something. I always say Three of Wands to me says you could be waiting for the perfect moment for something when there never will be a perfect moment. It's like the best moment is now. So I feel like some of you are taking action on something here. The funny thing is, it's like you're probably listening to this and you're probably, maybe you still won't take action right away. So I feel like I still feel a delay for some of you, but that's all right. I feel like eventually you will take action here with the Eight of Wands. Definitely some sort of quick success. And finally, you have this Elk Spirit, Three Cups. This could be a reconciliation. I actually, to me personally, the Three Cups is a better reconciliation card than the Six of Cups, in my humble opinion. And you know, because to me the Six of Cups can represent walking away. You know, to me the Six of Cups actually, if you read traditional tarot books, the Six of Cups is read as like needing to not get stuck in the past, needing to make sure to not get stuck in nostalgia. The Three Cups to me is a better reconciliation card. So I feel like for some of you, this could be someone from the past here with the Three of Cups. It's like communication with this Elk Spirit. I feel like someone's putting out their mating call here, Aquarius. So I don't know. Maybe you know how to turn this person on. Maybe they know how to turn you on or something. I feel like something like that could happen here. For others, I feel like this is just a celebration. I feel like some of you could be having a celebration with your community. I feel like you could be having a celebration with your friends or with your family or something like that here, Aquarius. So yeah, I like this energy. I like it. That looks really good. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, what is up with you, Pisces people? Pisces. Pisces, you have the Raccoon Spirit here, Ten of Swords, all up in your feels here, Pisces. I feel like you are feeling something here, is what I would say. I feel like you're stuck in your feelings, plain and simple. This, you have the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords. It's like something has to come out here, or you're being too logical, or somebody's being too logical here, Pisces. It might not even be you. I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who's being too logical. It's like they're not allowing magic here. I see someone who's stiff as a board. Literally, the words stiff as a board are popping into my head. It's like someone is only seeing things one way. I don't even think this is a stubborn energy, Pisces. I feel like it's just someone who isn't allowing for magic, which is so against Pisces beliefs, right? You're Pisces. You're supposed to believe in magic. So I feel like this is someone who has never watched Harry Potter. I don't know what this is, but for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with someone that's like they're so stuck in their feelings that they avoid their feelings and they're being logical here with this card. Nine of Swords, Raccoon Spirit. So that's what I feel there. Eight of Swords, they're feeling very stuck. Starfish Spirit, this came up the other night. Not for you, for someone else, but this Starfish Spirit says, like, there are so many different ways that things could work out. Again, believing in magic with the Starfish Spirit. So I feel like someone needs to believe in magic with that Starfish Spirit card. The Eight of Swords being stuck, you know, and not seeing that there are ways out of something. So I feel like for some of you, it's like, this is clearly another person, Pisces, because of this King of Swords. For some of you, it could be you, but I don't think so. I feel like it could be someone from the past. Probably someone with air in their chart, or a lot of air in their chart here, Pisces, with that King of Swords. For others of you, Pisces, again, if you're trying to accomplish something, I feel like there's a million ways you could go about it with the Starfish Spirit. So I feel like you just need to open up to possibilities. For some of you, here, yeah, look at, and you have the Eight of Pentacles as well. It's like you'll find your way out of this. So, like, let's say you're, like, working on a business, Pisces, or trying to get something going in work. I feel like you will find your way with this Eight of Pentacles. For others, again, I feel like this is that person. I feel like they're paying too close attention to the details. The negative side of the Eight of Pentacles is paying too much attention to the little things, getting too caught up in the details, and that's what I feel here. And look, you have the Scorpion Spirit and this King of Swords. Like I said, this is someone who's being too logical in a situation, and it's like they're not believing in magic. Like I said, those were literally the words that popped into my head at the beginning of your reading, Pisces. So this, you know, by the way, if you're a cross watcher, I'm not calling you out here, but maybe, you know, if you're wondering if you're dealing with a Pisces, then I would say I feel like anything is possible. I think you just have to open up to the possibilities. For others, it's like something's hidden here with this Scorpio card. Yep, Page of Swords. Somebody's spying on you. What do you know? Someone's spying on you, Pisces, here. I feel like this person's watching you. So if this is someone from the past, they probably are watching you here. probably on everything. Is what I would say. So definitely could be spying energy. You have this oyster spirit, though. It's like there's a lot of potential. For some of you, it's like you went through it with someone here. The oyster spirit is about creating a pearl. It says you could be dealing with some minor annoyances, but ultimately you will be finding a lot of success, Pisces, with that oyster spirit card. Yeah, you have the Emperor here, the Lovers. You know, again, someone's being very closed off here. But at the same time, I feel like you have a plan, Pisces. I feel like someone's seeing you as this Emperor. I feel like they are seeing you as someone that they cannot believe. So for some of you, someone from the past is like seeing you in this Emperor energy. I feel like this is your energy, Pisces. You know, yes, I realize it's Aries. For some of you, it could be dealing with an Aries. But for others, I feel like that someone sees you as an Emperor. They see you as very determined, very successful, very hardworking, pretty much all that stuff. So love it. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Again, could be an Aries in love, by the way, Pisces. For sure. For others, I think you just have a plan in love. But yeah, I see a lot of success for you, especially with this card here, Pisces. For some of you, I almost feel like this is a reward. Like, I feel like you have been through a lot of difficulties and challenges, and it's like the universe is like saying, I'm not going to just leave you hanging. I'm going to give you a reward. So I feel like some of you are, it's almost like a reward from the universe or a gift from the universe that you're receiving there for hard work. Yeah, Ten of Wands for all the burdens, Pisces. King of Wands, some of you definitely could be a fire sign coming in for you. For others, it could just be someone you're very attracted to with that King of Wands. But love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a pick a card now. And we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get here for everybody. And all right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Hummingbird Spirit, and you have the Page of Wands. The Hummingbird Spirit kind of represents like coming to the end of a long journey. So I feel like for some of you, it's kind of like you're reaching the end of a journey. Page of Wands could be getting ready to start a new journey. So for some of you, it's like maybe you're ending one thing, starting another. Could be ending one relationship, going to another, ending a job, getting another. So I kind of get that feeling here on card number 1. For others, I feel like you could just be getting on like an exciting new journey, something that's very fulfilling. Like maybe you're starting a new relationship, maybe you're starting a business, a job, something like that. Love it. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Lamb Spirit and the Swan Spirit here. So what's this about? 5 of Swords. I feel like some of you, this could be someone that broke up with you coming back with like an offer. I feel like they're trying to be all cute and everything like that with this card here. I don't know. I feel like there's love there. So if you have someone coming back from the past, I feel like there's love there. Definitely could have been a breakup. For others, for some reason, I'm just getting your vibrations. Like I feel like you're just more positive at this time, card number 2, and I feel like that attracts a lot of success to you here. So love it. That looks good. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Moon and the Firefly. I feel like light is breaking through. I put these cards down, and the words that were popping into my head is the light is breaking through. I feel like that just means you're coming out of darkness here. The Moon Spirit, the Moon card is like a card of just a temporary period of darkness. It says that you are only in a temporary period of time. Maybe things have been very dark for a while, but it's like the sun will come out. I feel like this Firefly Spirit is actually just saying that there are clues that there are improvements coming for you. So I feel like there are improvements coming in. Yeah, you have the, this is the Page of Wands here. So I feel like there's like some sort of new beginning is popping into my head there. What's that about? Yeah, it could be, yeah, definitely some sort of new beginning coming in for you, card number 3. This could be through communication. It's like communication will bring you out of the darkness is what I feel like saying. Or there's just good news coming in for you here, card number 3, that kind of brings you out of that moon period. So, love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We're going to answer some questions. Just so everybody knows, I forgot to mention it at the beginning of this, but starting August 1st, I will only be answering $5 and up super chats. That's one question for $5 and up. So that will be starting on August 1st, just so everybody knows, and we're getting close to that. So just keep it in mind, but let's get started here. Liv, I think I answered Liv. I think I was on Kelly Joe. Kelly, hold on one second. I have to back this up so I can actually read it. Kelly Joe, thank you for the super chat. I have court next week. How will things go? 4 cups here. Like good, not great is what I would say to you, Kelly. This could be like receiving some sort of offer that's not great, but still 3 cup celebration. So still favorable. So it's like maybe things aren't finished yet, or maybe it's like, you know, things just aren't finished yet. It's kind of what I feel here. So good, not great, if I'm being honest with you with those cards. I still feel like you'll be happy though with that 3 cups. So not terrible. Princess, thank you for the super chat. I do feel like you should move out. Yes, I feel like you're fearing nothing with this Seven of Swords. So you say, should I move out? Will it be positive? Yes. Knight of Wands. I mean, the Page of Wands. Literally a very good card for moving out. So I'd say yes. Leah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Joel feel about our connection? Should I keep putting work in? Queen of Swords, like a little closed off energy. Ace of Swords, like this is like a defensive energy, I would say. I feel like this is saying you could keep putting work in because this could be you here. So Ace of Swords is like needing to communicate. Like if things aren't going well, I would just communicate that with him is what I would say to you. With that Queen of Swords, that Ace of Swords is like a victory and success. And the Seven of Wands, like a little bit defensive energy, but it says you could probably open up to him, you know, if there are problems, and you could fix them. If he doesn't fix them, then don't keep putting work in. Plain and simple, right? So that's what I'd say there. Communicate. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Yanni, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Angie, I have your super chat. Just so everybody knows, the super chats do disappear, but I have all the super chats, just so everybody knows. Maria, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. You say, I'm a Scorpio, not sure where I stand with Jimmy, Cancer. He is my true love. What do you advise? You have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork. I like this. You have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away, but 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like he wants to put the work in here with the Three of Pentacles. I don't know what this Eight of Cups is about. I'm wondering if somebody walked away from this situation already, but 10 of Cups, I feel like there's like true love here. Look at this, Wheel of Fortune, a return. And by the way, Scorpio on the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like there will be a return here. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of love here, Maria. I feel like that somebody needs to open up or something. I'm wondering if someone walked away with the Eight of Cups. But it's like Three of Pentacles, willing to put in the work. 10 of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Wheel of Fortune, turn around. That looks really good to me, Maria. Yeah, Judgment, the only card in the deck that I really feel like is a card of an ex coming back. So, I don't know. That looks good to me, Maria. Susan, thank you for the super chat. You say, is hand seeing other people? Four Wands. I feel like it's possible with this Four Wands. I would say yes, because this is like, I get like a celebration type energy, meaning dating around. And you say, is T coming towards me? Yep, Eight of Wands, literally someone coming towards you. So, yes, for sure. I feel like they're coming towards you, definitely, with communication. Solo Bell, thank you for the super chat. Is there any love coming in? The Moon, the Six of Swords. It's like healing from something from the past. Plain and simple. I'm not going to drag that out. Three of Swords, healing from something from the past. Having been patient. It's all the same story. Nine of Pentacles, now you're single. The World, you will be getting out there and dating. Plain and simple. So, yes, definitely love. But I feel like you're going to be dating first for a little while. So it's like maybe you'll meet a couple of people before you meet the right person. King of Pentacles, definitely heading towards something permanent, though. King of Pentacles is just the card of convention. It's like the card of a very deep commitment. So it could be an earth sign, but really, I feel like it could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Leo that could be coming in for you. Could be a Scorpio as well. But I just feel like it's someone who's very permanent or who will be permanent in your life. Cindy Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Is my bull coming back next week? Seven of Cups. I would say probably not next week. I don't like next week for love, if I'm being quite honest with you. There's just some things that are going on. I just don't like it. So I would say probably not next week, if I'm being honest with you. And again, the cards say no anyway. And so that's what I'd say there. So probably not next week. I do feel like they could come back in the future, just not next week. Yeah, I feel like they'll, I feel like in the future, probably the week after or something, they'll come back, but just not next week. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Why does Brian Clark reply to my message? Well, why doesn't Brian Clark reply to my messages? Nine of Swords here, the Strength card. Nine of Swords, like, worries, anxiety. Like, maybe it gives him anxiety, you know, or maybe he's worried about what you'll say. Strength card is a card of patience, so I would be patient in this situation, is what I would say to you. I would definitely stop messaging him, is what I would also say to you. To me, if people don't respond, it's like they're basically saying, don't message me, right? And I would say, you know, the quickest way to get them to respond is to stop responding. Because it's like you're showing that you have strength in that, right here, strength. And you're showing that you are kind of like getting the hint. And so then if you stop all of a sudden, they're going to be like, why aren't they messaging me, right? Human nature. Lindsay Guest, thank you for the super chat. You say, no questions, just want to tell you I got a call from that job I asked about the other day, and they are working on getting paperwork together for a formal offer. Congratulations, Lindsay. That is awesome. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my friendship with M develop into anything deeper? I like this. Look at this. Justice. This is the creep, Carmen, is what I would say to you. Carmen, the King of Cups with the Justice card is like you invite them over to watch a movie, and then you both play the hand game, where it's like you slowly inch your hand towards each other and start holding hands, and then one thing leads to another. You get what I'm saying? This is like the creep, is what I call it. It's like you both know that you want to see each other without your masks on. Let's put it that way, right? But it's like you're both playing games here. So yeah, I feel like this is good. So I feel like that you should just creep along with that Justice card. The Justice card just says keep investing into the situation, like slowly but surely. Chariot, there will be a victory here for you, Carmen. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like he's being a little bit shy, a little bit closed off. I don't know. This is kind of cute, is what I'd say to you. Ying Tran, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ying, you say here... Ying, hold on one second. How does R feel about me? Now I confess. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Five of Swords. What's this about? I feel like there's attraction here, but I don't know what this Five of Swords is, like some sort of obstacle. Five of Swords is like normally someone who's too independent. Knight of Cups, though, Knight in Shining Armor is what I'd say to you. And the Death card, was there some sort of ending here? Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like they're willing to put the work in, is what I'd say to you regardless. So I feel like there's love here. Ace of Wands, Passion, New Beginning. So I like that, Ying. That looks good to me. Karen Vela, thank you for the super chat. You say thank you, by the way. Can you pull some cards for me for the rest of the month? You have the Hermit here and the Knight of Wands. I feel like a lot of people feel like this, Karen, is what I would say to you. To me, this is like kind of, wanting to explode out into the world, like we've all been locked up and everything like that. Hermit. Knight of Wands, wanting fun, wanting things to be different, wanting some new energy, wanting, some sort of change, wanting something to be different, basically. So, yeah, I feel like you want things to be different, is what I would say to you there. Letitia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I asked Eric if I could give him a call yesterday, and he said no. What's going on? Nine of Cups here, Two of Cups. I feel like he could just be like, connecting with himself, basically. Again, I feel like the best thing you could do is avoid him. And again, I know that sounds crazy, but it's like, I feel like if you give him his own space and you show that you can respect his boundaries, I feel like he'll want to come back faster. So I would just respect his wishes, is what I'd say here, because I feel like that, look, Two of Cups, soulmates. So that's what I'd say to you there, Letitia. I feel like he's just focusing on himself here. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a good card, Letitia, but it is a card of having a choice in this situation, but I feel like you can't force it, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be an offer in the future, but I would just, like I said, I would literally, I know it's hard, but I would literally just cut it off. Go no contact, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like that's the best thing you could do right now, because I feel like it'll give him some time to miss you and think about you. So that's what I'd say here. I feel like that would be the best option for you. All right, hold on one second, everybody. YouTube is playing the whole, the little, guessing game that I have to do every single time to try to get in here. So hold on one second while I try to figure out where all the super chats are, and I'm going to continue answering them, of course, but I just can't see any of the other super chats I had after Karen for some reason. So one second here. How do I do this again? Oh, yeah. Let's go here, and we'll go like this, and all right. Where was I? No, not there, and we're almost there, and all right. Carmen, I answered. Ying, I answered. Karen, I answered. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my financial situation going to get back on top anytime soon? Page of Pentacles is a new leaf. To me, the King of Pentacles is a turnaround in your financial situation. So I would say yes. I feel like your finances will be improving here for sure. Page of Pentacles is a card of learning. It says learn as much as you can to improve your financial situation as well. All that energy in Capricorn, could just represent learning one thing about your finances and changes everything. Chocolate, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will me and Chad move in together? Yeah, I like this. Six of Cups, definitely very good. The Fool, I feel like you'll take the leap of faith. I would say yes with these cards, so yep. Moon Honey, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know, understand, my friend? You have the Hangman. There are some delays. Five of Pentacles, like you're feeling left out in the cold. Three of Wands, because you're waiting. I don't know. I feel like you can take some sort of leap of faith. I feel like I said this to you the other night, Moon Honey. Am I wrong? I don't know, but I feel like there's some sort of leap that needs to be taken with that Three of Wands. Marlene, thank you for the super chat. Fellow Pisces here. Can I get a spirit guided message? You have the Tower here. Pisces always getting the Tower. 5 of Cups. Feeling left out in the cold. 4 of Swords. I feel like you need to tap into your spirituality for sure. King Wands, probably the creative side of things. Pisces keeps getting these Wands cards. It could be a fire sign, but I really don't think it is for most of the fire signs. I feel like really, for the most part, what's going on for Pisces is that Pisces could be needing to get more creative, needing to see that that creative solutions are actually going to work better at this time for everything that you could possibly be dealing with. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Am I wasting the time with the Libra? 9 of Wands here. I would say no. This looks pretty good to me, is what I'd say to you. Marriage. So 9 of Wands says don't give up. I would say no. A Billionaire W, love the name. Thank you for the super chat. Should I date and be patient with Peter? Is it good for me to? Let's start there. I would say yes. I think you could date Peter. You have the Devil, but again, I always say to me the Devil is not a bad card for relationships. Yes, it could represent something that gets toxic. It just says don't let it turn into a toxic relationship. But 2 of Wands says take the risk. So I would say yes. You say, is it good for me to leave my job December and do my own thing? Yeah, definitely. 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Best money card in the deck. So yes, definitely. Jess MA89, thank you for the super chat. Will my person communicate anytime? Any timeline? Oh, I get what you're saying. I would say yes. Look, right away. Page of, look at this. You have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I would say yes for sure with these cards. So yes, definitely. Love it. JETX, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will I reconcile with my Capricorn? 2 of Pentacles here, 8 of Swords. I feel like you could, but I feel like you'd be staying stuck with that 8 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles says you have a choice, but 8 of Swords is like staying stuck. Magician, I don't know, I feel like saying no, because the Magician says new beginning. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you there. I feel like you're going to move towards something new. The Woke Sister, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm a Leo. Does AG Taurus have positive intentions towards me? Yes, son. Best card in the deck. To me, Leo and Taurus is a great match. I have some idiot who keeps commenting on my videos. I actually have to go ban him after this video. I keep forgetting, but he keeps commenting on my videos, telling me what a bad match Taurus and Leo are. Blah 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 blah. Dummy. Right? So let's kick his ass to the curb. Is what that boils down to. But to me, it's a great match. My parents. They've been married for like 100 years in their Taurus and Leo. So yeah, definitely good match. Taurus keeps showing up in Leo's readings. Leo keeps showing up in Taurus's readings. 9 of Swords, I would just take your time. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely good intentions here for sure. Angie with a star, with an asterisk. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, why is my person acting distant? Should I be worried? Acting distant, this is like a very cold energy here is what I'd say to you. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, what's this about? Empress. This is divine counterparts, is what I'd say to you, Angie. So I feel like they could be acting distant, but you have the Empress, which is like, look at Emperor and Empress, divine counterparts. So I feel like you two could be kind of like, really good match here. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on to something here. 6 of Wands. I would just communicate with them, is what I'd say with this card, and I feel like you'll be very successful. But I would open up. I would say, like, hey, are you acting distant? I don't know, star. I feel like there's success here, happiness, pretty much everything. So, love it. That looks amazing. Letty, I just answered you. Oh, I missed your other one. Letitia, I answered your first one, but I'm going to answer your second one right now. Letitia, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, can I please have a love message for Eric, the Virgo? I'm a Taurus. Page of Swords, spying. High Priestess. I feel like there's a lot of potential here for you, Letitia, is what I'd say. The Queen of Cups, some sort of change of direction of love. I feel like there's love here, but again, I would be patient with that Page of Swords, because, it can be like a little bit stuck energy, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 5 of Wands is like, things need to develop. 5 of Wands is a card of conflict, Letitia, but it's a card that says like that the energy needs to mature in the situation. I'm not calling you or him immature. I'm just saying that the energy needs to get older, basically, before the two of you can come back together. Yeah, lovers. Like I said, I feel like you two, it's like a change needs to happen in the situation. You two will come back together. So I would try to raise, this is like twin flame type energy here, Letty. It's like, I would work on raising your vibration. I feel like if you do that, it'll draw them back into your life much faster with that Lovers card. Bella Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Sag talking to my Aqua X. Will we reunite? Slowly but surely is what I'd say here. You have the 10 of Swords. challenging ending. What's this about? Seven of Pentacles. I would take your time. I would say yes, actually, even with that Ten of Swords. That's just saying that there was a sad ending. Like, maybe you were very sad when this ended, and maybe it was sadder than any other relationship that you've left, right? Maybe there was, like, a lot of more sadness than you've ever experienced before. So I feel like there was a lot of sadness. And, you know, that's what I'd say to you. But I would just take your time with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles says there's no rush. Take your time, basically, is what I'd say to you there. So that's that. All right. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you see me moving houses? Thanks a lot. I would say yes. Six of Cups, Turnaround, King of Pentacles. Yeah. These are very good cards, so I would say yes, for sure. Samantha S, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does my boss view me? Four Swords, a break, Judgment card, like that you're good at your job. The Judgment card is like your true purpose. You know, it's like they see that this is your true purpose. Four Swords, maybe, you know, if it's being super picky, you know, maybe a little slow, but I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean, like I said, I'm being super picky on that Four Swords, but I feel like they see it as your purpose. Roots of Wellness by M. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When is the Pisces coming in? Chariot. Some sort of victory here. Eight of Pentacles. Like, very quickly, is what I would say. Roots, I don't really give time frames. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can say when something is going to happen. There are too many variables, too many changes, too many things happen. But I'd say soon. I mean, you know, Chariot, right away. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. So I feel like they're getting ready. Soon, like next month. Soon, right? Like right away. Loopy Lou, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I want to know what is coming towards me in love, reconciliation, or new. You have the Sun. I would say new love. Four of Pentacles, like saying let go of the past. I would say new love. Yeah, Eight of Wands, quick movement. I feel like you'll move very quickly towards someone new, like right away if you get into something new. But definitely new love. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. How does my person feel about me, and should I move on? Four Cups here. I would move on. Yeah, I would say yes. Four Cups is like unrequited love. So I would say yes, for sure. Knight of Swords says that you should probably move on, basically. Yeah, Five of Wands, too much conflict in this situation. Lareed, thank you for the super chat. Is this the supposed to be the real between me and my... I'm not really... Oh, the real end between me and my Pisces of 20 years. 4 kids together, but very lost, man. Hierophant, marriage here. Tower, like some sort of tower moment here. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Six of Swords, moving on. I would say yes. I mean, I know it sucks, trust me, but I mean, I feel like this is the end. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, I would say yes, if I'm being honest with you there. I mean, you know, again, as I always say, cards are not set in stone, but I would say yes. G. Simons, thank you for the super chat. Should I let go of the Aquarian or keep waiting? Is an X. Ace of Swords. I wouldn't wait for anybody. I tell everybody, you know, to me, if you're going through a breakup, if you're waiting for someone, work on yourself. You know, I know it's like the most cliche advice that you could possibly get, but I would work on yourself, improve yourself, do things to make yourself better, and then if they come back, great, right? Maybe you both come back together better than ever. If they don't come back, it's like you'll have improved yourself and you'll attract someone better. So I'd say, to me, there is no waiting. I don't think we should wait for anybody. If someone leaves us, I mean, that's their own stupid fault, right? But that's what I'd say here. Birdie S. I didn't answer your question, G. Simons. You say, should I would say let go for now. I mean, Five of Swords, breakup. Ace of Swords is communication, but again, I wouldn't wait with that Five of Swords. Birdie S. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. About career and finances. Magician, you can have whatever you want. Improving your finances. Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're gathering your resources. Magician says make sure to use your tools and you'll be very successful. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you there. Beverly Bryan, thank you for the super chat. Will I get back with the Pisces? I'm a Gemini. Every single Gemini reading I do, Pisces has been showing up for the past 3 weeks, including the one I did today. Beverly, I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles, an offer. I feel like they're still interested. Literally every single Gemini reading I've been doing has been about a Pisces that is like obsessed with, or vice versa. I feel like you're both obsessed with each other probably, honestly. And it's about like a Pisces that can't get over a Gemini. Gemini can't get over a Pisces. So yes, yeah. Seven of Swords, let go of the fears is what I'd say here. Ace of Cups, there will be a love offer. 2 aces. So I would say yes. Rose, thank you for the super chat. I did have a good day. Thank you for asking. Is my relationship with Aqua guy going nowhere? Very slow. I don't know. I feel like there could be love here is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like there could be love in this situation, Beverly, for sure, with the lovers. So yeah. Rose, sorry. And Rose says, collective. For everyone here in the collective, 7 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. I think everybody needs to decide what they want in life and just make the choice. It's like too much flim-flamming. This is too much flip-flopping. Something like that. So I think everybody make a choice, stick to it. So that's what I'd say there for the collective. Sybil S, U.S. or U.K. education? This looks like U.S. Look at 8 of Swords for U.K. No. 3 of Wands, movement for the U.S. So I'd say U.S. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have a Gemini friend, which I am in love with. So he takes a leap of faith with me. Oh, you're saying, will he take a leap of faith with me? 6 of Wands. I'm an Aquarius. I know he has fears with a relationship. I feel like if you're patient, he will. 6 of Wands is a card of success, Janet, and being successful. So I would say yes, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time. Mo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Mo, how does Derek feel about me? Page of Cups wanting to make a love offer here. 4 of Wands wants to marry you. So it doesn't mean you're going to get married, but, I feel like there's a lot of love here, is what I'd say, Mo. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. You say advice on Billy, Hermit, 6 of Pentacles. This is breadcrumbing. I don't like the 6 of Pentacles in love. To me, it's like breadcrumbing and not getting enough out of a situation, so maybe to walk away if he is breadcrumbing. To me, this is kind of like one of those situations where it's like you need to go to this person and say, like, either you commit or you get lost, Like, I'm not about, to me, I don't agree with offering, what do you call those things? Ultimatums, but, because it never works, and a relationship founded on ultimatum is never a good idea, right? But, to me, it's kind of like more of a matter-of-fact thing, if that makes sense. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. Will Cameron make it official? 10 of Wands, burdens, justice. I would say yes, eventually, is what I'd say to you. 10 of Wands, like burdens. It's like maybe he's trying to improve things or fix things in his life before he makes this happen, but I would say yes, eventually. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did F see me during my run today? I would say yes. 10 of Cups, strength. I would say yes. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Ria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You see here, hi, I just met a guy named James. He's a Cancer. Should I give him a try? 9 of Wands here. I feel like, yeah, I would say yes. How weird is that? In like the Cancer reading, I think it was in the Cancer reading, I was saying something about a Cancer who was being hurt or not opening up. So I feel like they need to open up more, but I would say yes. I feel like you could take the risk. Yeah, maybe a little slow like everybody else right now, but yeah. JCast, thank you for the super chat. Is my guy cheating on me with someone else? This is in and out energy. This isn't really, I wouldn't call this cheating, but I would call this, kind of player type energy. So I'd say yes, kind of. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Did my Capricorn get someone pregnant? 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. It's possible, is what I'd say here. I mean, I really have no way of knowing unless, like, I would feel more confident if the Empress came up here or something, but definitely very strong sexual vibes here. So I'd say possibly with that Queen of Wands, but I mean, to me, I would say no. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Is my meeting good for Thursday for class iPads? Yeah, Empress, a lot of potential. 2 Wands. 2 Wands says, like, go for what you want. Like, 2 Wands to me, Robin says, like, take control. You make this happen. It's a very bold energy. So I'd say yes. Sarah G, thank you so much for the kind words. You say, and thank you for the super chat. Is the person I'm going to marry someone I know, or will he be a new person coming into my life? 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is a new person. Death card. Yeah. I feel like saying Scorpio, by the way. It's weird. I read your question, and I saw Scorpio. Like, literally, I have this weird thing where every once in a while, like, when I'm in the zone, I start seeing words that are, like, jumbled into words. It's kind of weird, but it popped into my head, Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio, and, it's definitely popping into my head. Queen of Swords. So, yeah, definitely new love, but I feel like it's new love. Could be a Scorpio, or you're a Scorpio, I'm not sure. Robin, you say, Ace, thank you for the super chat. Ace saying be exposed for not doing a good job. Not as much as you want, is what I'd say with this card here, the Hangman. Hangman is like not getting exactly what you want out of a situation in this situation. So I'd say probably not exactly what you want. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the Empress and the Fool. Very attractive at this time, so I would get out there if you're looking for love. Could also just be you getting out there in general and having a good time. So, love it. That looks good. Heather Bell, thank you for the super chat. ML, yes or no? I would say yes with these cards, actually. I would say yes. And Heather Bell, again, thank you for the super chat. You say MH, yes or no? I mean, also a yes. I mean, these are both really good cards. If you're trying to pick between two things here, I would say MH looks a little bit better with these cards. So I would say the second option is a little bit better. Jax, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the time waster in love or work? Please. I'm not really sure what you're asking, but you have the World card here, which is like a completion. I can't even hold on to this card, Page of Swords. So I would say I feel like they could be in love with these cards if you're asking about a specific person. So I feel like love here for some reason. Carlo, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Mercedes, thank you for the super chat. You say one card, please, yes or no? Yes, definitely. 10 of Pentacles, major success, good things coming in for you. So I love this. This is really good for you. So yes. Syria Designs, thank you so much for the super chat. Syria Design says collective. So we are going to do a collective for the weekend. Big thank you to Syria Designs. So let me just get a couple shuffles on this. And let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see what we have for the weekend for everybody. For everyone here in the collective for the weekend, we have the Devil and the Eight of Wands. I would be careful of like communication from anyone who's toxic or any toxic communication. No arguments in the home or anything like that. I know that we don't have Mars retrograde yet, but I do not like Mars retrograde for anything having to do with the home, anything having to do with family, but we're talking about arguments. So I know we're not there yet, but we're getting close. So I would say like no arguments with people. I would try to keep it positive. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you this weekend, some of you could be very focused on work, or you could be trying to manifest something in your life with that Four of Cups. I feel pretty good about this Four of Cups. I go both ways on the Four of Cups for the most part. To me, it can represent like trying to manifest something into your life. To me, it can be like a negative, it could be ignoring something, but I feel like a lot of you are working towards manifesting something, and I feel like you will be finding success. And finally, for the collective, we have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Let go of your fears. I feel like the only thing that is preventing people from success right now is fears. It's like imagining things. Neptune and Pisces. I talk about this every single night. I'm going to keep talking about it every single night. Neptune and Pisces, we can be on track towards a good thing, and Neptune and Pisces comes in and says, what if? Right? And so those what ifs ruin everything right now. If we can get rid of those what ifs, we'll become more successful than ever with these cards. So that's what I'd say there. So that's that. XX Native, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, General. You have the Moon here and the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like this is saying don't run away from something here with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is like a quick change, and it can represent a hasty decision. So I'd say research your decisions. The Moon is kind of like making decision out of fear. Yeah, let go of conflict here. You have the Hierophant, Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a need to focus on what you really want at this time, is what I'm feeling here with the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you need to maintain your focus on what you really want in life, and I feel like you'll get it very quickly, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Maintain your focus. It's kind of putting in the work into things that you really want. Betty, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a future with my Aries? Knight of Pentacles here. Tower. I don't like that tower, Betty, is what I'd say to you. I'd say no. This is very stuck energy, is what I'd say to you. I would say no with these cards, if I'm being honest with you. So I would say no. Definitely not. Heather, I just answered you a few minutes ago, Heather. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. Heather, basically I said that option number 2 would be a better option. ML or MH, whatever the second question was. Yeah, MH was the better option. They were both a yes, but MH looked a lot better. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. Cards from the universe. You have the Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. Could be a commitment and love coming in for you, Melanie. This could also be you needing to kind of commit to something, is what I'd say to you here with that Seven of Wands. So that's what I'd say to you. Paula, thank you for this sticker. Really appreciate it. Sarah G, what is it that I need to know at this time? Ace of Wands, I think you need to get started. This is like a very successful new beginning coming into your life. Could be in love or any other area of your life. So I feel like you need to like get started on something with that Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups is like nurturing something into existence, like some sort of new beginning. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here with that Queen of Cups. Love it. Carolyn, wait, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. Will Johnny and I get back together soon? 3 cups, 3 swords. I don't like this. 2 threes, 6 of swords. I would say no. I mean, this is kind of like deciding to move on. Energy is what I would say to you. So this might be like you deciding to move on. Look at that. Look at all these threes. What is this about? Here, I would say no. Somebody's too selfish. Not you. I feel like it's him. So I would say probably not soon. That doesn't, of course, like I said, like I always say, to me, cards can change and all that other stuff, but I wouldn't wait for this person. Jennifer Montgomery, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything positive coming up in the week for me? 10 of Swords, letting go of the past here. 5 of Pentacles, heartbreak. What's this about? 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're like taking a leap of faith away from a 10 of Swords type of moment. 10 of Swords is like rock bottom, so I feel like you're kind of maybe healing. It's like you're leaving behind. I almost feel like saying you're leaving behind a past life, like, but not like a literal past life. I feel like it's like someone from the past. You know what I'm saying? Or like something from the past here. But definitely could be your ships coming in. Like something you've waited for coming in for you. Gabrielle, thank you for the super chat. Card for my relationship. Ace of Swords, Magician. You can have whatever you want in this situation. This like says speak it into existence. The Magician says you can have whatever you want. But it says you need to use your powers of manifestation to have it. So love it. Amazing. And that looks really good. Definitely this could be like a new beginning for you, Gabrielle. Look at this. 6 wands as well. Success, the star, hope, renewal, faith, happiness, good news. So that looks really good to me. Divine Empress, thank you for the super chat. How does this week look for me in love and finances? King of Cups, really good. Queen of Pentacles, love it. Queen of Pentacles is a really good card. It's a card of being resourceful and like having the money to get what you want in your life. So definitely major success coming in for you here. Vartika, thank you for the super chat. Career read for the rest of the year, please. Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new beginning in your career. Could be like I feel like I've said this to you before, Vartika. I feel like there's like some sort of raise or promotion coming in for you here. So definitely a lot of success in your career with this card. Love it. That looks amazing. Lacey Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Where is my relationship with Sean going? Temperance, I'd be patient. Ace of Cups, this is like an offer. Ace of Cups is a love offer, Lacey. Like a proposal. It is a card of a proposal, marriage. So yeah, definitely could be very good for you. Ashley Garcia, love cards. You have the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. I feel like this is you letting go of the past, maybe, here. The Wheel of Fortune is like hoping someone will return from the past, but 8 of Cups is walking away. Yeah, Knight of Cups. It's like you're moving towards your knight in shining armor. I feel like there's someone coming in that will sweep you off your feet with this card. So, love it. That looks amazing. Steph, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is the energy with Jason when I go back home? 5 of Cups, a little bit sad. Page of Cups, this will change. I feel like you need to keep it positive. 5 of Cups is like needing to look at what you do have in the situation, and the Page of Cups is like an offer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at this. 4 wands, marriage. I feel like things are improving. It's like you've been sad with that 5 of Cups, but now things are getting a lot better. 4 wands is marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married, but it does mean there will be a commitment. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I hear from Jerry or Vince again? I would say no. I would say no. 9 of Swords, Hermit. This is very withdrawn energy. So I would say no. With these cards, I'm not crazy about those. Stacy Randall, thank you for the super chat. Would it be healthy for me to move in with my friend? 6 of Cups, yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to, especially if it would be helpful. This is like a gift from the universe, Stacy. Things getting easier because of it. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. I actually really like that for you. So I would say yes. All right, let me just back this thing up. John Holmes, thank you for the super chat. Card for the best outcome of governing current affairs, associations, groups. King of Pentacles, stick to a plan, number 1. This is also a card of stability, success, card of being like a CEO, being a boss, basically. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles says complete things in order of importance as well. Literally, those are the words that are popping into my head right now, John. So I feel like you need to be a boss, complete things in order of importance. 6 of Pentacles says you can only give your energy to so much. And it says, where are you going to have the best effect on whatever it is that you're working on? And it's like the 80-20 rule. We get 80% of our results from 20% of our work. It's like, where can you best put your 20% to get 80% back? That's what I'd say to you. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, I feel like you'll have fun. 10 of Wands like burdens, but, it could just be from the past. And 9 of Wands like having a lot of fun. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Nazmam for her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Naz. And you have the 4 Swords Judgment card. I feel like you'll be having a great day, Naz, Mom. I feel like you'll have a great time. I feel like things will go very good for you. And I feel like you'll be very successful. So, love it. Happy birthday. Chano, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Do I have a new job money coming soon? Yeah, definitely. Look at this. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is luxuries, gratitudes, having a good time, getting the things you want. So, yes, I feel like you'll definitely be having something coming in here. A lot of success. Love it. Virginia, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Looking for future insight on a new relationship and financial future. For relationship, you have, look at that, very attractive at this time, Virginia. So I'd get out there. The Justice card just says like what you put in to getting a relationship is what you'll get out. So get out there. And financial future, 10 of Cups, Chariot, victory, your emotions overflowing, being very happy, amazing. So very happy finances. Chenu, thank you again for the super chat. You say here, do I have new love coming in, or is my current situation going to work out? You have the Sun. What do you want? 4 of Pentacles, let go of the past. I feel like there's new love. This is you being very happy. I feel like you need to, you say here, I'm not feeling optimistic. You have the card of optimism right here. I feel like you have a lot of reasons to be happy. Be patient. I feel like things will change. I always tell people always come to me. They're like, I went through a breakup, blah, 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 whatever happened, right? And I always tell people things will not always feel like this. After a breakup, you feel like crap, right? You feel like somebody died. But let me tell you something. In a couple months, you're going to start to notice, you're going to say, you know what, this person, they walked a little pigeon-toed. Their legs were crooked. They had a lazy eye. You're going to start picking up on all the little things that you didn't recognize in the first place. They were an idiot, they couldn't do math. They mixed up there, and there. They didn't know how to spell. It's like all these things come up after, right? And so you'll be like, wow, you know what? That person was a dummy. Thank God they ran away from me, right? So I feel like that's what's going to happen to you with those cards. And I feel like you should be optimistic. Right now it sucks, but in the future it'll feel better. Michaela Perkins, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Lovely Emra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, had an informal talk with HR about I think you're saying about issue at work. Hold on. That needs to be fixed. Or, no, I think you're saying, this is like the first thing. Should I have a conversation, or I need to look for a new job? 9 of Wands, I would not give up. I would definitely go for it, is what I'd say. I would talk to HR here. King of Swords, like literally talking to authority. So I would talk to them, is what I'd say there. Then you say, is my job okay if I fix said issues? Yeah, I feel like it'll be fine. Lovers, perfect match. So yeah, I feel like you have a choice. Lover says you have a choice. You could quit or you could stay. But I feel like you could easily fix the issues if you talk to them about it, for sure. Mamacita, thank you for the super chat. And you say, will my new endeavors for new career be successful, and will I make enough money to cover living expenses more? You have the High Priestess. Sky is the limit, Mamacita. The High Priestess says that you have unlimited potential. 2 Wands, taking control. 2 of Swords, let go of your fears here with that 2 of Swords. Death, definitely a major transformation. But I would say yes, right away. Queen of Swords, you're being a boss. The Queen of Swords is a step before authority. I always say it's like you could be getting into an authority position. You could be getting into an authority position in work, or you could be stepping up into like a leadership role. Yeah, I feel like things have been stalled out for you for a long time. But yeah, I feel like you'll be very successful, is what I would say to you here in this situation. Mercedes, will I always have blank? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, is what I feel like saying to you. Empress, yes. J-Cast, will Amar and I move in? I feel like it's possible. Someone's going to take a leap of faith here, so I would say yes, I feel like it's possible. David, I'm on you right now. Not literally, figuratively, David. David, thank you for the super chat. For August, you have the Emperor, Page of Pentacles. David, this is following a plan here. And so I feel like you are like following a plan in your life, and so I would stick to a plan. Page of Pentacles, like studiousness, being smart, learning. Like I feel like these are things that you are doing, David. So I feel like you are like learning about things and kind of like gathering knowledge and all of this other stuff. So that's what I would say here. And yeah, I really like this a lot for you, David. So I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you. But I feel like you're working, like sticking to a plan, all that other stuff. So love it. Looks amazing. David. All right. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for new love and prosperous career. Gemini here. King of Wands, fire sign. Gemini also keeps getting a fire sign coming up in their reading, so could be a fire sign. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So Claudia, definitely love coming in for you for sure. So I feel like there is love here with these 2 cards. And you also say prosperous career. Yeah, the world, love it. Reaching goals, achieving things. Page of Swords, like looking into things, like learning about stuff. But yeah, I feel like you'll be very prosperous at this time. So, love it. Hold on one second. Stephanie, I haven't gotten to you yet. Everybody, thank you everybody for being so patient. I really appreciate it. But just so everybody knows, I get a lot of super chats every single night. It takes me a while to get through them all. It takes me a hot minute. So thank you for your patience. But I don't miss anybody anymore. So like I said, I answer them all in order. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I get a message for the weekend? Queen of Wands, very attractive at this time. 5 of Cups, why are you not feeling attractive? You are. So there you go. 2 of Pentacles, focus on having fun. Lynette, is what I'd say to you. And should I go out? I would say yes, right away. I didn't even need to pull this card. Lynette, yes. Queen of Wands told me everything I need to know. So yes, I feel like you should go out on Wheel of Fortune for Saturday. Success, luck, happiness. Yes. Lovely, Emra. Thank you for the super chat. Last night, A had the audacity to tell me he slept with someone else. Why did he do that for? He's a player. You have the Knight of Wands. Probably just, being a player here is what I'd say there. Why did he tell me about it? You say, is he coming back? I would say no. 5 of Pentacles. I would say no here. Magician. I don't know. This is like a player energy now. Amara is what I'd say. So I would say no. I feel like he's just being a player here with this card. So that's what I'd say to you. But yeah, 5 of Pentacles, feeling hurt, obviously. Feeling left out in the cold. Magician is like a trickster energy is what I'd say to you. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel like there's someone better coming in for you, Amara, in the near future. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Open up to new love. You know what I always say about these people who do stuff like this, Amara? Is that this always happens to Pisces, right? I know so many Pisces where this happens to them. But you know what happens to these people is it's like you move on with your life, you get into something better, and they're still being a player. But then they end up like 60 years old and nobody wants to touch them, And so they end up alone. So they're very lonely people. People who cheat, people who go to third parties and things like that. They're just lonely. They're trying to fill the wrong hole. Let's put it that way. Pammy B, thank you for the super chat. Should I keep waiting for my Virgo or should I move on to a Leo? I wouldn't wait. I keep telling people it's not a good year to wait in general. But you have the star. I feel like there will be some sort of wish fulfillment and love for you here. Yeah, I feel like you should open up to something new with that 7 of Wands is what I'd say to you. Yeah, new love, world. I feel like you are going to open up to something new. Juanita, hello. Thank you as always for the super chat. Just got off work. Pick a card for me. Thank you. You have the Tower here, Page of Cups. It's like Tower could be like trying to fix something here. Page of Cups here, 8 of Cups. It's like you're looking for fulfillment. I feel like you're walking away from something. Here, King of Pentacles. It's financial stability coming in for you here. So I feel like there's financial stability coming in for you here with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Why is there some indecision, Juanita? What is this about, Juanita, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's indecision on something here. Page of Swords. Is this in love? I don't think this is love for you. I feel like there's like some sort of opportunity. This could be in work or business, and I feel like you need to like go towards it. It's like there's something that you need to move towards, but you're going to have to do research. It could be like extra work, like for a raise or promotion that you're doing. Yeah, King of Cups. Could be love as well, Juanita. Maybe you don't want it. Maybe that's why it's like showing up so weird. But I feel like it could be a love offer coming in for you in the future. I also feel like it could be like an opportunity at work, but like in the future as well coming in. I don't know. I like it. A lovely Emerald, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I feel like in my life, if I want success in life in general, I have to forego having a relationship in this lifetime in order to have it. Am I right? No, you're not, is what I'd say to you. We can have it all, is what I'd say to you, Emerald. I feel like it has to be one or the other. That's why. Because you feel like it has to be one or the other. I feel like you need to change your words, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. It's like you just need to find someone who will be willing to work on things with you, who's willing to put in the work and everything like that. The people exist. We just have to find them. We all do it, right? Everybody has to stop getting stuck on these people who are dumbasses, basically, right? The only reason you feel this way is because it's like you deal with people who are dumb. So I would say, that's not a criticism of you. It's just like these people that like cheat and stuff like that. Stop doing that. Raise your standards is what I'd say. I don't think that's the right words that I'm trying to use here, Amara, but you catch my drift. So that's what I'd say there. 9 of Pentacles, being single, but I feel like it's a choice. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I feel like you always want love. I feel like it's human nature. It's like we will always want to have a connection with somebody. But no, I don't think it's true. Like I said, I would change your words. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Which one is my soulmate, the Pisces or the Scorpio? Pisces, look at this. Scorpio, you're always going to be waiting for. You say I'm a Leo. And by the way, Pisces keeps showing up in Leo's readings. I would say it's a Pisces. 4 Wands, literally, twin flame marriage. So I would say the Pisces for sure. Jenny Mall, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. You have the Emperor, following a plan, death, some sort of transformation. Could be like, you could just be like resting and relaxing with these cards. Yeah, although you have the Ten of Swords. I don't know, it's like you're leaving something behind. Could also just be going through a change. Six of Swords, healing. I feel like you're just like resting and relaxing this weekend. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. You say, what did he say? What did he feel when he saw me? Will it make him text me? Not right away is what I'd say to you. 3 cups. I feel like in the future. 3 cups, you know, is a card of celebration. So, but I just feel like not right away is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like that he will in the future. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I open up more to the Cancer? If you want to. 6 of Pentacles, like slowly but surely. So that's what I'd say there. So yes, yeah, but slow. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get some advice on moving things forward between me, Aqua, and an Aries? Hermit, someone needs to open up. 2 wands. It's like leaving a comfort zone. So I feel like either you or someone else needs to like open up a comfort zone here is what I'd say. Like it could be any type of comfort zone. Maybe you're afraid to have this person over. Maybe they're afraid to have you over. It's like these things need to be overcome. So communication, obviously. 8 of wands, what do you know? Like I said, communication. So I feel like the more you can talk to each other, the better in this situation. But I feel like you need to communicate and to get things moving forward. Queen of Pentacles, somebody's skeptical of the situation. Maybe somebody feels like it's too good to be true. Maybe they're afraid to open up. Maybe you're afraid to open up. I feel like everybody, and again, this is not a criticism, but I feel like everybody's pretty much, you know, afraid to open up to someone at some point or another, right? So I feel like there could be some fears there, but I would just, you know, open up and get them to open up, and I feel like things would be great, you know? That's what I'd say there. Vanity, thank you for the super chat. Should my husband and I stay together and relocate to another state? I feel like you could if you wanted to. Yeah, Ace of Cups, I would say yes. Ace of Cups is emotional happiness and being very happy, so I would say yes, for sure. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. You say, divine message. You have the 9 of Cups. I feel like you can have whatever you want, Trisha. The moon is a card of manifestation in a lot of ways. It says you have dreams, fantasies, things that you desire. It says you need to manifest these things here on Earth. 9 of Cups says you can have everything you wish for. So, yeah, love it. Honey Orc, thank you for the super chat. Card for romance, please. Convince BK is the one. Ace of Pentacles, love offer. Road to marriage. Queen of Cups, love. I would say yes. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. So, I feel like this could be very good for you. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Are things going to get better for my second oldest son's life and health condition? The son, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, Lily, but I would say yes, the son. 6 of wands, success. So yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of success here, happiness, celebration. So I would say yes, for sure, with the sun card. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Will I get my happily ever after with my Pisces? Judgment, I would say yes. Look at this, lovers. Here, King of Swords, I feel like they're being a Pisces, closed off at this time, but Judgment to me is someone returning. 8 of Pentacles, I would say yes. I feel like they're willing to put the work in. So I would say yes to you with that 8 of Pentacles. Paula, thank you for the super chat. Cap in love with Gemini friend. What's the outcome? 3 of Swords, I don't like this. 4 of Swords, it's like, this is slow energy. 3 of Swords, like a heartbreak. 4 of Swords, a break. 4 of Pentacles, this is very slow. Too slow is what I'd say to you. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. KC, thank you for the super chat. You say a few cards for KC. You have the Page of Wands, the 5 of Wands, Conflict, the 7 of Cups. I feel like KC needs to focus. I feel like Gemini had this tonight, or something similar. The 7 of Cups says there are things that you desire, but it says you need to focus on one thing at a time. 7 of Cups to me is a card of being spoiled for choice. It says you can really have whatever you want, but it kind of says, like, you need to just keep your focus on one thing at a time here. Page of Wands is, like, starting some sort of new adventure. 5 of Wands, conflict. 9 of Swords, yeah, I feel like you're, like, slowing things down in your life, and that would be a good thing for you at this time. 9 of Swords, some sort of daily routine changes popping into my head as well. I feel like that would be good for you as well, whatever it is. Billionaire's W, thank you for the super chat. Divine message, 10 of Pentacles, literally billionaire. Card of success, card of abundance coming in for you, card of good things coming in for you as well with this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's financial fulfillment coming in for you. It's also a card of just like the tree of life, having everything you want in your life. So really good card. Alzea, thank you for the super chat. Sorry if I butchered your name. You say here, outcome on Monday with the Pisces. Fairness, balance, Empress. I'd say if this is love, there's attraction here. To me, this is like fairness and balance, things coming into balance as well with these cards. So I feel like things are just being brought back into balance with these cards. I don't know what else to say other than balance. So, love it. That looks really good to me. Sybil S, will I be able to sell my house for the price I am asking for? Two of Cups. I would say yes. Two of Cups like says you will find a perfect match. So yes, for sure. And you say would be good move. Yeah, I feel like it'll be a good move for you. Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, happiness. So yes. Sterling, you say, is marriage in my future? If you want to, is what I would say to you. To me, marriage is like a choice. To me, the cards can't say yes or no. Like, I know there are readers out there who say, like, will you get married this year? Will you find love? It's like, to me, it's a choice. We can have love. We can marry whoever we want to marry, blah, blah, blah. Like, whenever we want, literally. But it's like, you know, it's a choice. So I think it's a choice for you, but I would say yes, the Fool. You know, Five of Swords being a little bit independent. I feel like you have to open up to allow someone into your life, but I would say yes. Elea, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a reading? Yes. I have a job interview Tuesday, but I'm not sure if I should take the job. Is it the right one for me? Strength card, patience, chariot. You have the chariot card. This is victory. I would say yes. This is some sort of victory for you. So I would say yes to you. I feel like you will be successful if you take it. So I would say yes. This looks very good. My thing about jobs as well, you know, Elea, is that you can always quit. If it's not the right job, you can quit, get something else. But I would say yes. That looks very good. Chariot, victory. Rebecca Lopez, you say, what do I need to hear? You have the Nine of Swords. Thank you, Rebecca, for the super chat. I don't think I said that. But, Rebecca, you have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. Knight of Pentacles is, like, working towards something in success. Nine of Swords, like, nightmares. So I would, like, try to let go of your fears at this time. Ace of Swords. There's some sort of victory coming in for you here. I like this. This is like a win, is what I feel for you. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. How will the fall season go for me? Emperor, according to plan, is just what I feel here. Empress and the High Priestess is like things will go how you expect things to go. So I feel like things will go well, but, you know, according to plan, basically. Carolyn, wait, will I find new love soon? Four of Cups. Yeah, there's love all around you. Aren't you a Pisces, Carolyn? Pisces. Carolyn, yes, there's love all around you, but I feel like you just need to believe it. I'm going to get my brother, after COVID is done, I'm going to get my brother to follow me around the store with a camera or outside, and I'm going to ask every single person out that I encounter, and I'm going to put the video up on YouTube. You will all see how many people I get to go out with me, right? It'll be a lot. So, and this has nothing to do with looks or anything like that. I just guarantee you, it's a numbers game. If you ask every single person out you encounter, you will find love. Love is all around us, but it's like we have to see it to get it. So that's what I'd say there, Carolyn. But yes, I feel like there's plenty of love. Yeah, let go of the past. 10 of Wands. Rome, thank you for the super chat, Rome. Really appreciate it. Rome, you say here, will I find a new job in Las Vegas first or Texas or neither? Let's see here what is going on for you, Rome. Rome, I feel like Vegas, 8 of Pentacles, so probably Vegas. You say Texas, definitely possible in Texas as well, and not neither. So I feel like probably Vegas first is what I would say to you there, Rome. Face by Denise, thank you for the super chat. Will the Capricorn and I talk again? I would say no. 5 of Pentacles, if I'm being honest with you. 5 of Pentacles leaving, being left out in the cold. Magician is a new beginning, so that's what I would say there. So probably not. Healed Aries, thank you for the super chat. Well, Scorpio and this Aries come to a loving relationship. 3 of Swords, I would say, I feel like it's possible. 3 of Swords is being heartbroken for some reason in this situation. So it's like you're feeling heartbroken right now. 8 of Wands is communication. I would say no. I feel like this person's too skeptical or something like that. I would say no if I'm being honest with you. Sig, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is a major change college a good idea for me? 4 Cups here. Fool, I would say yes. 4 Cups is like skeptical again. It's like you're looking at it. You're like, do I go? Do I not go? Fool says take the leap of faith. I would say yes. Moni, thank you for the super chat. How will things go with my crush? We're one day apart cancers. 5 of Swords here. Strength. I feel like you need to be patient. It's like you want this to move forward faster than they do or something like that is what I feel. So, yeah, I would say I don't like this if I'm being honest with you. It's like someone's too closed off. Cancer, Chariot, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I would say not great if I'm being honest with you. Kimberly Tate, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, a victory coming in for you. This is like working towards things as well next week. So I feel like you're like putting in the work next week. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. How does the Aquarius feel about me currently? Marriage, wanting to marry you, High Priestess, but not making any moves. This was like all up in the Aquarius reading. Like the Aquarius reading was literally about like wanting something but not making any moves, kind of. So yeah, I feel like they're passionate about you, but it's like getting them to move is the challenge. Here, 9 of Wands. It's like they're being too closed off. It's like there's attraction here. Like I always say, I mean, it's like, you know, to me the tarot is literal. Like the tarot could say like this person's interested in you and all this other stuff, but it's like you could be waiting till the cows come home, right? So I would say, how long are you willing to wait for someone to see what's right in front of them, right? Isha B, thank you for the super chat. August, love cards for me and Daryl. 4 swords, like you're slowing things down. Star, I feel like there's a lot of hope and renewal. The other night you had some good cards here, Isha, so I feel like things are going to start going well here. Quan, does Fitzgerald want to be with me? 7 of Wands here. I would say no. I feel like they're very closed off at this time is what I would say to you. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you, Quan. Susan, feel a very strong energetic thank you for the super chat. You say feel a very strong energetic connection to a Capricorn. Does seem plausible in 3D. Any advice? 3 of Pentacles, working together on a team. 6 Cups, love. I feel like there's love here. I would go for it, but it's like you have to work together, you know, with the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. Starseed, will a new place open up for my business soon? 3 Wands, yeah, like in the near future, I would say. So yes, I mean, to me this is just a hard yes for you, Starseed. Alea, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Outcome on Tuesday with the Pisces. Any sexy time. Let go of your fears. Page of Pentacles. I would say I feel like they want to be a little bit slow. Death is like some sort of change here for you, Alea. 6 of Swords. I would say yes. To me, the cards can't say yes or no. Yeah, 2 Cups, perfect match. I would say yes, but I would just like, don't try to rush. I don't know. Some Pisces can be like a little bit clammy. You know, they can kind of like clam up in the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. So I would just take your time and ease them into it. But I feel like if that's what you want, yes. Yeah, look, 10 of Cups. Wrap it up here. Look at all these babies. Don't be popping out any babies if you don't want any, Alea. Pretty Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for love and money. You have the Queen of Swords. You love 3 Cups. Dating. I feel like you'll be getting out there dating. 3 Cups is like a celebration. For money, you have the Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, like improving. I feel like your money is growing with these cards, or it's like you will be growing your finances here, so love it. Elea, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does David really feel about me? Stuck, hermit. It's like he's in hermit mode. He's not opening up for some reason. So I feel like he's feeling withdrawn at this time with those cards, is what I'd say to you. Sarah Rodriguez, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, love cards for Brian and I. I'm a Cancer. He's an Aquarius. Temperance, I'd be patient. 2 Wands. It's funny because I was just telling the other person about the Aquarius. It's like Aquarius, for some reason, if you're dealing with an Aquarius or even like a Pisces, I would just like take your time. Don't try to rush anything. For whatever reason, I don't know what's going on in that part of the sky, but you know, I feel like things are kind of like slowing down for them, or they're wanting to be slow. So patience, 2 Wands is like taking the lead, but yeah, I feel like there could be success here with that 2 Wands. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Delayed results. It's like you want things to move forward faster, but they're not. Face by Denise. I feel like you should do it now right away. I don't think it matters is what I would say to you if I'm being honest with you. Face by Denise. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. 9 of Pentacles kind of says like it doesn't really matter. It's like you'll have the resources now, you'll have the resources later. So it's kind of like up to you there, Denise, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, thinking about going back to college. Is that... I would say yes. 10 of Pentacles. Love that. Major success coming in here for you, Sterling. So, I would say yes. That looks very good to me, Sterling. Lee, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my Leo be together? I would say yes. I think there's a lot of attraction here. I would say yes. The Justice card is cause and effect. It says, if you put energy in, you will get energy out. So I'd say yes. And the Empress, attraction. So, yes, is what I feel like saying to you. Queen Z, thank you for the super chat. Was Jacob sincere or sorry about what happened? I feel like this is like sincere energy. 4 Wands is a celebration. Emperor, it's like he didn't show it as much as he could. But, I would say sincere is what I'd say to you. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Aries, Sun, Gemini, Rising, Cap, Moon. Can I have some cards pulled for the next 2 months for finances, love, and myself? For finances, you have the Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups. It's like your fulfillment in finances. Really good for love, but it could also just be financial fulfillment, so make a wish. For love, you have, I feel like you need to get out there, like very attractive at this time, but the moon is like fears or having some fears about love. So I feel like you need to get out there and find love. I feel like you'll have a love offer. Someone finds you attractive or will in the future. It could be a Pisces as well. It could be any sign, but I feel like there could be love offers coming in for you. And you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely a change in direction of love. So like new love coming in for you. Love it. Ketty, thank you for the super chat. Will me and my Leo be together this month? I would say no, maybe not this month. I feel like in the future it's possible. Sun, happiness, Leo, your emotions overflowing. But Five of Cups would say no, not this month. Carolyn, thank you for the super chat. Should I move to Oregon? You have a choice here. Six of Wands, I would say yes. I feel like it'd be very successful for you. So I would say yes here with these cards. Yes. Lady V, thank you for the super chat. Is anyone interested in me right now? Will something happen? You have the King of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes. Could be an air sign. Judgment. And yeah, I feel like they're going to communicate with you. So I would say yes. And thank you for the kind words, by the way. But I would say yes. Look, this is like communication coming in for you here. Lovers, look at this. Could be an air sign. The World. Could be someone from a distance. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like someone's going to make it known. So yes. Or it's like either you're delivering a message or they're delivering a message to you. So, yes. Face by Denise. Thank you for the super chat. General message. You have the Tower. The Tower, this could, if you're going through divorce, could just be the divorce type situation. It's like you went through a Tower moment, Page of Cups. You're looking for something new here. Four of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to rebuild. I mean, plain and simple, it could be the divorce, or thinking about the divorce, you know? It's like you're trying to rebuild some sort of situation here. Four of Pentacles is holding on. You know, it's like hanging on to something, but, you know, still. KKZ, thank you for the super chat. Will my upcoming trip be worth it? Yeah, definitely. I love the Page of Wands personally for trips. To me, the Page of Wands is a very good card for traveling, trips, like all those other things, so yes. Consuelo, thank you for the super chat. What can you tell me about the Sagittarius I have my eyes on? Eight of Cups, don't look too deeply into the situation here. King of Pentacles, I feel like they would be very like a permanent type of relationship. I'm wondering if they just got out of a relationship or if they just recently, or maybe you walked out of a relationship or they did here. Two of Swords, yeah, it's like something's holding them back. Page of Swords, are you spying on them? Are you watching them on social media, Consuelo? Seven of Cups, I feel like there needs to be more focus brought in here into the situation. Yeah, King of Cups, a love offer needs to be made, but now I feel like saying now is not the right time. But I feel like in the future, this could be very good. So it's like maybe you want to flirt or be friends with this person. I feel like that would be a good idea, is what I'd say to you. But I like it. So that looks good. But all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. But I've been going for over 2 hours now, so I'm going to cut this off. I have to eat dinner at some point tonight, right? So thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, so make sure to come back for that, and that'll be that. But Hunt and K, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. Sorry I butchered your name. But you say, how does Virgo feel about me? Ace of Swords. This is the truth coming out. This is like marriage. Like, they want to marry you, even if you're not together. So I feel like there needs to be communication here, or there will be communication. I feel like they're going to tell you exactly how they feel. But I feel like it's good feelings, is what I'd say to you. Starseed, you say, Sun, thank you again for the super chat. Starseed is the last person I'll be answering. You say, Sun, Pisces, Moon, and Taurus here. What to expect in the next couple of months? Pisces, King of Wands, love, could be a fire sign, someone very passionate about you. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says don't give up on your dreams, goals, things that you want to achieve. Four of Swords. I feel like periods where you're like working really hard and then periods where you're taking breaks as well over the next few months, but I feel like it's a good thing. So love it. That looks good. But thank you, everybody, again, and definitely have a good night.